All right. What's going on, guys? Sorry that we're late today. Just making sure that we put the final touches on this live stream. Today is Game 2. Not only is it Game 2, it is also Game 1. Another doubleheader, guys. Another doubleheader. By the way, for those of y'all who are checking in, we are going to take a day off on Thursday. I will be off on Thursday, so I will not be covering Game 2. There's only one game on Thursday, so I figured you guys could probably benefit from a break from this mug right here. So I won't be live on Thursday, but I will be live for 2 games tonight. And I will cover an interesting matchup today, guys. There's an interesting fact that I read. And did you guys know that since the start of the semifinals, since the NBA started doing these multiple rounds in the playoffs in 1975, there has never, ever in the history of the NBA been a semifinals round 2, a semifinals round 2 where all of the away teams win game 1. I don't know if that makes sense or not, or if that's too random of a fact, but what I'm trying to say in layman's terms, I guess, is if the Golden State Warriors beat the Minnesota Timberwolves tonight, that's actually going to be a crazy, wild NBA anomaly that we have never seen in the history of the league. It has never happened where all of the away teams win game 1 in round 2. Okay. I'm going to just leave that on the table for you guys. Shout out to some of y'all who are here early. Nice. We got Val, Robert, Gino, and Joseph. Nuck and Futz. What's up, man? A week where all the visitors win game 1? A week where all the visitors win game 1. That's correct, man. Gray 59. Hello, sir. 88 Riggy. What up? If the Cavaliers don't find a way to win tonight, it's going to be a gentleman's sweep. But a lot of people, I don't know, dude. I've seen it happen before, 88, where the home team loses both of game 1 and 2 and then go the other way, and then the home team on this side loses game 3 and 4, and then we end up with a 2-2 series, and then it's anybody's game, right? And then it's the next one to win the next 2 games. So that can get pretty intense. Looks like we've got Bruce Wayne in the house. He says Golden State Warriors need to play more aggressive if they hope to make it to the finals. Well, let's see what they do tonight. Vince, what's up? Vince the Dude in the house. Robert Samora, how you doing? Mr. Edits in the house. Nick Tunes. I see y'all out here as well saying Pacers, come on, strategy. Hello. Vicky Adams, hello. We've got JJ Sword in the house as well. What's up, guys? Look at y'all checking in right now. Harold and Paul, welcome, guys. Malachi, I see you. Sweet. Let's do this. All right, let's go ahead and pop out this chat. Make sure I can see you guys all night long. So I decided to do something different here as well, guys, for those of you who are hanging out with us. I know, like, Robert has already signed up for Underdog, and I'm sure a few of you guys already probably have Underdog. But I'm actually working right now with Santino to start putting together a bettor's guide, and I'm going to start emailing it out to everybody on the email list in case y'all do ever fancy, like a daily fantasy sports thing. This is going to be a complete infographic from start to finish on how to choose your lineups, how to bet smart, and how to do things the right way so that you can maximize your rewards when you are doing your sports betting. For those of you who have not signed up for sports betting just yet, you can do that and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash with Underdog if you use my link. So I will be sending that out to everybody on the email list. Okay. What up, Kyreek? I see you out there. Pat checking in as well, saying hello. We got Thomas checking in. What up, Thomas? How you doing, sir? Got the flippy floppies on today. Don't know why I felt like announcing that. But, yes, I am wearing pants, but we are taking it a little more relaxed today. I think it's because I was doing some plyometric exercises today. Did you guys exercise today? Did you work towards your goals today? If you have not, you can commit another 15, 20, 30 minutes to doing that right now before tip-off. Anyways, I'll get off my high horse. All right, what's up, James? What up, Vince? He says if the Lakers can't beat Minnesota, Golden State won't be able to beat Minnesota. Not necessarily, but we'll see. What's up, Lionheart? How you doing, sir? Good to have you in here, Lionheart Fitness. All right, guys. Let's take a look at these two teams. Why don't we recap Game 1? Let's take a quick look at game one, and we'll also take a look at the schedule here as well. Let's turn off the scoreboard. Everything's set, guys. No hiccups here. All set. All right, guys. So game one, what an upset that was. The Cleveland Cavaliers got beat at home, and what can I say, man? Besides the fact that I knew the Pacers were going to come out shooting, this is the worst three-point performance I've seen from a team in a long time. You will not win games shooting at 23% from the three-point line. I guarantee you this will not remain at 23% from the three-point line. But that is not just bad, it's abysmal, dude. That is awful. Less than a quarter of your shots fell in game one. I think it might be because they had an early sweep, and because they had the early sweep, they had a ton of time off. We saw the same thing happen with the Thunder last night. Oh, talk about the Thunder last night. You guys were here for the Thunder. What up, Perry? I see you out there in the comment area as well. L. Mullins saying, let's Cavalanche today. Okay, well, let's see if that happens. Guys, this could be one of those series where Pacers win 2 away games in games 1 and 2. Cavaliers say no more. They go to Indiana, and the Cavaliers end up winning that 2-game series over there, and then we end up with a 2-2 series after 2 away teams win both of them. Okay, there's one thing that I really wanted to highlight right here because this actually blew my mind, seeing how bad, and the fact that the Cleveland Cavaliers put up 117 points, or 112 points, that's good, but the way that they did it means that they had to be extremely one-dimensional. Take a look at the very bottom line of this graphic, guys. Points in the paint. 70 of their 112 points came from the paint. Came from that area right inside the rim. They were only able to play inside basketball, and they weren't even that good at that. The Cavaliers have to be better in game 2 if they're going to win this one, and they will have to score more points outside the paint as well. Now, normally points in the paint, when you have the higher points in the paint, you typically end up with the higher field goal percentage. But these guys were lights out. They put on a clinic just like they did against the Milwaukee Bucks. People sleeping on the Indiana Pacers, do not sleep on the Indiana Pacers, shooting 52% from three-point land. These numbers are ridiculous, but they do tell a story. Normally, the big discrepancy that we see is right here in the free throws category. It's not that today, man. It's not that today. Despite turning the basketball over 16 times versus 7 times for the Cavaliers, bad passing in that game. I will say that it was a mess. For the Indiana Pacers. They normally play pretty fast basketball. It did not work out against the Cleveland Cavaliers, but their defense against the three-point shot was immaculate, and they forced the Cavaliers into one-dimensional two-point shots that Cavaliers could not keep up with the firepower of the Indiana Pacers. I like the recap. I hope that makes sense, guys. I hope all of this makes sense for y'all. Pretty clear, pretty clean. Let's look at the schedule. So, game 1 goes to the Indiana Pacers. Game 2 is tonight. It's coming up here in 15 minutes. And after this game, let's go ahead and rewind a little bit. After this game, guys, we will have the next series, but Friday will be game 3. So Tuesday, no Pacers basketball on Wednesday, no Pacers or Cleveland Cavaliers basketball on Thursday. There is only one game on Thursday, and that'll be game 2 of the Golden State Warriors, Minnesota Timberwolves. I will not cover that game. I'm taking a day off. I hope you guys are okay with that, but I will be taking that day off. So keep that in mind. Thursday, you'll have to find another streamer. I feel like my tie is short today. Little high right there. Let's go ahead and see if we can't loosen that up. Whatever. Not important. All right, guys, game 3 will be Friday for this one. Game 4 will be Sunday. And then if the Indiana Pacers don't sweep, 1 week from today, we will get game 5. And then the rest of this we'll start to cover as we get closer and closer to those days. Let's read some comments out here, guys, and see what y'all got to say about that pregame breakdown. Jammin saying, we back, baby. What up, Jammin? Welcome. Draymond is 6'5", playing center. They have no size, says Vince the Dude. I already said that one, bro. I definitely said that one. I was surprised that the Golden State Warriors figured out how to beat the Steven Adams Alperen Şengün combo. But they got to go up against Rudy Gobert next, so that's a big deal. Shout out to Adam. What's up, man? We got Gray59 saying Waka Flocka goes hard in the paint. Okay, bet. Bruce saying Gray59. I thought of that song once he said in the paint. Okay, bet. Cool. Tight. Indiana can't turn over the ball like that tonight. Cavs are really good at creating points off of turnovers. That's what kept them in the games. Nice point. Good point and well made, 88 Riggy. Josh H. saying, let's go Pacers. How about them Pacers? I don't know, man. I don't have a horse in this race. Well, I do. I have my dark horse, the Indiana Pacers. I would like to see them win this series. Nothing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. But something tells me that this is going to be the year for Indiana. The way they played, the eye test does not lie. We can look at the stats. I think the stats are important. They tell about where a team has been, but they do not tell where a team is going. Let's take a look at the overall numbers here. The Cleveland Cavaliers putting up 121.9 points per game during the regular season. That is good for number one in the NBA. They are the best offense in the league when it comes to shooting the basketball. Second in the NBA when it comes to three-point percentage, yet in game one, they were shooting less than 25% from three-point land. Cleveland Cavaliers going to have to step up during this postseason in order to get the win tonight over the Pacers. Total rebounds, offensive rebounds over here. You can see that they end up in 13th. Nothing impressive, nothing really to talk about on that side. How about the defense for the Cleveland Cavaliers? Not great, but I've seen worse. We've seen what the Knicks stats look like, although the Knicks got the upset too, man. The Knicks beat the Boston Celtics. What is happening right now? This NBA season is it's a good one to be covering for the first time here on Football Nation. All right, guys, points per game. You guys can see that defensively they allow 112 points per game. Indiana Pacers actually put up 121 in game one. So this regular season numbers doesn't even matter, man. The regular season numbers are fun to look at, but this does not mean anything during the playoffs because they end up playing the same team over and over and over again. The postseason numbers are really what's more important, and we can take a look at the postseason numbers for both of these teams. Now, these numbers behind me include both of the series from previous, so 5-game series plus game one is 6 total games for the Indiana Pacers. A clean sweep for the Cleveland Cavaliers plus game one. This is 5 games for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And this is what they are averaging this postseason. Let's take a look at this, guys. Indiana Pacers during this postseason. Again, for the Indiana Pacers, points per game. This one right here, field goal percentage, three-pointer percentage, assists per game, rebounds, and turnovers. These categories, it's fit like advantage one team, advantage the other. But as we said, and as I said back on game one, you got to take this information with a grain of salt. All of this is going to start to level out a little bit. I'm telling you, all of it's going to start to level out, and we're going to get a clearer picture. But the Indiana Pacers played the Milwaukee Bucks for 5 out of the 6 games in this sample. Still, even though they played a really solid team in Milwaukee, they averaged 118 points per game, 50% at shooting, 41% from three-point land. Assists per game, pretty high out there at 30%. They're moving the basketball well. They have committed a lot of turnovers this postseason, and it's a lot worse than the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers looking pretty good, but of course they did play a weaker opponent. Cleveland Cavaliers went up against the Miami Heat. Miami Heat was the number 10 seed coming into this postseason. They had to win and beat the Chicago Bulls and the Hawks in order to get into the playoffs. And so the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against a much softer opponent that the Indiana Pacers had to go up against. They put up 123, 50% from the floor. It's kind of exactly the same here. They didn't shoot the three ball as well. They didn't pass the basketball as well. They picked up a couple extra rebounds, but really they shined by not turning the basketball over. Okay, what up, GOAT24? Is Garland back for this game, bro? That's a good question. Let's find out. All right, let's see what the interweb has to say about this one. Darius Garland has been ruled out for tonight's Game 2 between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers due to a lingering toe injury. This marks the 4th consecutive missed playoff games, and the Cavaliers are also missing Evan Mobley and DeAndre Hunter. Is that facts? No. No, hang on. Let's check another source here. No way. Let's find out. Hold on, guys. Because this is important information. That's a great question. But for sure, it looks like Garland is not in right now. Wow, that's going to be a problem, guys. So, well then, this is true. This is for real, guys. Out today. Take a look at this. Not good news. Out, guys. I just plugged it into the chat. So, Evan Mobley, he is out with a left ankle sprain. Darius Garland out with a toe sprain. And DeAndre Hunter, who is out with a right thumb sprain. Indiana Pacers might actually get an easy ride here in this game, too. The Cavs are cooked, says Brando. Based off of that, yeah, possibly, dude. I did not know those facts until right now. Let's check the injury report for the Indiana Pacers. For the Indiana Pacers, Isaiah Jackson is the only one who is out tonight due to an Achilles tear. That was a while back. All the other key players are healthy. All right, guys. So, yeah, this is 100% going to be an Indiana Pacers-style game. I think the Pacers might run away with this one tonight, especially knowing that. And exactly, Harold, teamwork most importantly. All right, guys. If you set your fantasy lineups already and you have one of those players in there, Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, or DeAndre Hunter, you need to jump off this live stream right now and go fix your fantasy lineups because you're going to lose money if you don't do that right here, right now. So double check your lineups and then come right back. Again, out Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, and DeAndre Hunter all out for the Cleveland Cavaliers today. Gary saying that defense wins championships. I tend to agree with that. I do tend to agree with that. Tip-off is in about 5 minutes. Well, that's going to make things interesting for my graphics, especially since I have these guys listed as starters. So, starters who have actually been ruled out for today's game. We've got 2 starters listed out for today's game, guys. Evan Mobley and Garland over here, Darius Garland, both ruled out. If everyone isn't on the same page, that's already a loss, says Gino. Wow, if that's true, this series is done. Cavs are serving that soft serve again. Yeah, not looking good, L. Mullins. Not looking good, is it? So it is true. I have verified right now. That is from NBA.com. Evan Mobley is out. Darius Garland is out. And their 6th man who would normally be filling in right now in DeAndre Hunter is also out. So it's going to come down to the bench right now. Can this bench show up? Ty Jerome, we saw Ty Jerome. He played pretty well. Sam Merrill, he can ball out a little bit. Let's see if Dean Wade can step in here as well. We will see a lot of him today as well, so that'll keep things interesting. But that does limit my my graphics because I always do it for the starters. I have a graphic here for Darius Garland during the postseason. The games that he was available in the first 2 games of the postseason, he averaged 24 points per game. Missing him, that's going to cause some issues if we look at the shooting guard position, or if we look at the power forward position. Evan Mobley averaging 17 points per game in the postseason. That's going to make a difference here without Evan Mobley. So Scam Merrill can't do anything, says Vince the Dude. So who do I think is going to win, Joel? I'm definitely putting my money on the Indiana Pacers, bro. The fact that the Cleveland Cavaliers are missing so many of their starters and their best players right now, like, that's straight up, guys. No power forward. That's okay. Some of you guys know this, but your power forward, your point guard, and then your shooting guard coming off the bench right there, that's literally the exact same situation as losing Timmy, Tony, and Manu Ginobili for the San Antonio Spurs. You're not going to win that series without them. And if you do, it would be an absolute miracle. So as a San Antonio Spurs fan who had my big three, that's exactly what the Cavaliers are looking at. What's up, Rudy the Boxer? Cheers to you, sir. We got Virgil Gasper. What's the percentage chance of winning of Pacers? Well, scrolling by at the bottom of the screen there, Virgil, I've got the spread for this game. Now, it looks like the Cleveland Cavaliers are still expected to win this game by 6.5 points. It's also above my head, but that looks like crap, so let's get that fixed. Scroll this down just a little bit and pull that up. All right, guys, we're getting ready for tip-off here. This game is getting ready to start in just a moment. Of course, I will keep you guys updated here as this goes along. We're waiting here. Game 2 almost underway. Let's turn off some of these scrolling texts and keep everything nice and clean. I said I need to keep everything nice and clean. There we go. Tyrese Haliburton, 28.5. Yeah, probably. What part of San Antonio do you live? I used to live by 281 and 1604 on Evans. We used to live right there off of Evans, too. Yeah, by that HEB over there. I actually officiated that game. I officiated a high school game for football. Man, what is that school over there? I'm familiar. That's my side of town, or at least it is now, Vince, the dude. That's kind of where I live by now. I'm over on the east side, Vince. That's funny, though. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, right over by that HEB. Small world, huh? We always say that San Antonio, despite being the 7th largest city in population, is the largest small town feel. Robert lives in this town, too. Isaac lives in this town, too. Roanoke High? No, it was a private school. It's the private school that's out there. Is it SACC? Is it? No, it might be. It's the private school that's out there. If you're going up 281 north, you exit Evans and take a right. Is it Evans? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I live 5 miles east of there, Vince the dude. Oh, Robert, you're probably close to me then, man. You're probably over on my side of town too. Technically, I live in Kirby, but that's San Antonio, bro. I actually grew up on the west side. I grew up on the north side. I was an NISD kid. Okay. Doesn't matter. None of that stuff's relevant to today's game. It is 6 o'clock. We are still waiting for tip-off here. Let's take a quick look, guys. Not at this. Let's take a quick look at the playoff picture across the NBA. Take a look at the series here and what we've got so far throughout this. And what we've had so far throughout this. All right, guys. So, Game 1, Indiana Pacers beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. That is an upset. The Pacers were not projected to win that one. The Cavaliers, everyone was saying the Cavs were going to sweep. I did not think so. I've been saying it the entire time on this channel. You guys know that. So, Celtics and Knicks. The Knicks won against the Boston Celtics. The Celtics also the team that was projected to win. That's 2 games where we got an upset. The away team in this round 2 got the win. If we look over here, the Thunder and the Nuggets. Wow, what a game that was. At the end of this game, Aaron Gordon hit a buzzer beater with 2 seconds left and got the win there for the Denver Nuggets. Oklahoma City Thunder projected to win that game. I thought the Nuggets were in some serious trouble coming into this one, considering the fact that they struggled so much against the Clippers, but it was the same situation as this game here. The Thunder went against the Memphis Grizzlies, a team that is not as strong as the Clippers. The Nuggets went all the way to Game 7 in this one. And so I was a little weary to see, what would happen. Thunder, honestly, I think Thunder's going to come back with a vengeance, and I think we're going to see a blowout in Game 2. Not the point. But that is now 3 teams that are the away teams that have won. Tonight's game, Minnesota Timberwolves and Golden State Warriors. If the Warriors win this game, it'll be the first time in NBA history that all 4 away teams won in round 2, game 1. The first time in NBA history that we have ever seen that. So we do have a really cool chance at history tonight during this Timberwolves-Warriors game. Let's see if it'll happen. All right, shout out to Leola. What's up, Leola? Who else out here? Gino still hanging out with us? Shout out to Asia. What's up, girl? How you doing, Miss Janice? Good to have you in here. All right. This is a Beyonce commercial. Watch out. She got them and then Levi's. Watch out now. Sorry, guys. I saw a commercial when Beyonce was in there. I mean, if Beyonce's on TV, you're going to look, dude. And if you don't, what's wrong with you? You know what's funny about that is that it doesn't matter. Like, anyways. All right, guys, let the sin begin. Go Pacers, says Josh Hicks. What up, Josh? How you doing? Al on the prowl saying Beyonce? Yeah, she's on TV there. At least on my commercials here in the San Antonio area. I like the channel. Very interactive. Good vibes. It's what it's all about. Ramona. Anybody watch Scott Pilgrim versus the World? What's up, Ramona? Do you have purple hair? Scott Pilgrim. All right, guys, I got a question for Football Nation. Am I a school principal? No, dude, I'm not. I'm definitely not a school principal. I'm a YouTuber. Did you not know? I go live on YouTube a lot. A school principal. Anyways, no, I was a bartender, bro, in a past life, in a previous life. I used to tend bar. It was fun. And then I got into IT. IT was okay, man. And then I realized that computers suck, so I stepped away from doing IT work. And now we're doing this. And I'm digging it, and we're chilling. And no, I'm not joking. I'm being for real. No, definitely not a school principal, sir. Appreciate you, though. I guess that must make me... You must think I'm dressed like an authoritative figure, so I guess the tie is working. All right, guys, they're showing some highlights right now from Game 1. Of course, you guys know this is Game 2 getting underway right now. Pacers, Cavaliers, Sloppy Joe 247 saying the champion comes out of the West. No doubt about it, says Sloppy Joe. Thank you, Gino. Cheers to that, bro. Cheers to you, man. All right, Evan Mobley out, DeAndre Hunter out, Darius Garland out today for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and this could be a problem. Got 3 top players on questionable and 3 players on Cavs on medical tonight. Going to be a very interesting night. Well, Rob, I don't know that I agree with that, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's going to be very interesting at all. I think it's going to be a one-sided game, and I think the Pacers are going to smoke the Cavaliers just based off of your comment. Now, the next game should be an interesting game. Strus in at the starting lineup right now. I guess he's going to get we've got Ty Jerome also out there. Looking at the players getting lined up for tip-off, y'all. Gonna get this game started. I'm ready for it. Are you ready for it? Who are you guys rooting for? Let's see. Who are you rooting for? Drop your colors. Let's see red. Let's see some swords for the Cavaliers. Gonna refresh this one, see if we can't get our drive charts put together. Refresh this page here as well. Waiting for tip-off. There's the tip-off, and it will be in favor of the Indiana Pacers. Pacers start off with the basketball. There's a pass over to Haliburton at the three-point line. Haliburton standing at the logo right now. Haliburton passes over here to Pascal Siakam. Siakam back to Haliburton. Haliburton steps up to the Cavs. Inside drive. There's the bucket. The layup is there. The score is 2-0 to open up here. Indiana Pacers get the first bucket of the day. Surprise, surprise. Indiana Pacers going to step on the gas early here. With the basketball now, the Cleveland Cavaliers. A little spin move and a shot from Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell gets the shot inside the paint. More points in the paint right there, guys. Cleveland Cavaliers with 70 points in the paint in Game 1. Here's a pass to Miles Turner, who shoots the elbow jump shot. Easy bucket for him. Miles Turner gets 2 points right there. Miles Turner with it. 11:21 or 11:12 left to go. Clock is ticking, and that's a pass for Jerome to Strus. Strus to Donovan Mitchell, who pulls up and shoots the three-point shot. It's off the mark. Rebounded here by Nembhard. He passes to Haliburton. Haliburton Inside to Siakam. Siakam, a pump fake pass. It's stolen by Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, the fast break, going to slow things down. Let's see if he can work his way up in. He does. There's the shot in the paint, but it misses in and out. It is an offensive rebound for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers shoot inside the free throw line. That shot's no good. It's rebounded by Miles Turner. Turner to Haliburton. Haliburton in transition here. Haliburton stops, passes out to the three-point line. This time, Nesmith with a three-point shot right there. Nesmith with a three-point bucket, 7-2 right now. 10 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. Here is Ty Jerome, a foul off the ball, and that is going to be Strus committing the penalty there. He's having a conversation with the official, wagging his finger at the official. That's an easy way to get a technical early in the game. That's a very easy way to get a technical early in the game. He might want to chill a little bit. Let's go ahead and pull this out a little more. Shrink this down just a bit so y'all can see what's going on. All right, guys. Indiana Pacers with the basketball. Here is Nembhard. Kicks this out to the corner, and Nesmith's shot off the mark. It's rebounded by Allen. Allen with the rebound. Let's get the, here we go, live. Scroll down just a little bit for you guys. Bet. Perfect. A pass inside. And there is Jared Allen dunking that one, dropping it on their head. 7-4 right now. 9 minutes and 56 seconds left to go. The clock is all caught up with what we got. All right, Pacers with it. Pacers basketball. Pacers at the elbow. There's a pass to the three-point line. With it now, Turner doesn't like the shot. Passes to Nesmith. Nesmith tries to drive. He's in the paint. He is fouled. No whistle. Turns around after getting his own recovery. Shots off the mark there. This time, Cleveland Cavaliers have possession here. Donovan Mitchell in the paint, goes up. He's blocked from behind. A good block there for Miles Turner. Miles Turner with a block from behind. 9:25 left to go. That basketball goes out of bounds. It is Cleveland Cavaliers ball. Cavaliers go into the right of your screen, guys. Strus uses the screen there from Jared Allen. Allen passes to Jerome. Jerome runs into a wall, and this time that's going to end up being a turnover. A pass forward. Nembhard kicks out to Nesmith. Nesmith for three. Nesmith off the mark. Shot's no good. In the hands of Ty Jerome now. Ty Jerome and the Cleveland Cavaliers with it. Ty Jerome working his way inside. Looks like he gets wrapped up. Another no call, and this time a fast break for Pascal Siakam. Siakam is fouled by Mitchell. Shots not going to be there, but he will get a trip to the free throw line. That stops the clock with 8:50 now. So 8:50 left to go in the first quarter, and already we're seeing some sloppy basketball. But hey, sometimes that's just the way it goes. All right. I see some Pacers fans out here. Cavaliers fan and Robert Zamora. Rod, I see you with the gold out there. I'm a Knicks fan for football. I'm a Knicks fan football, so I can care less who wins, he says. Bucks and 6 says Purple Rock. Free throw is there for Pascal Siakam, guys. The score is 8-4. 8-4. How about that? Boom, baby. Code Blue Pacers, says Wayne. I did have that written down here. SC was saying that's what they used to say was boom, baby. Here's that next shot there. Pascal Siakam, both free throws fall. The score is now 9-4. Inbounding the basketball, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland with it. Here's Ty Jerome. Jerome trying to use that screen. Searches, looks for Mitchell. Mitchell with it. Mitchell at the three-point line. Passes to Strus. Strus back to Mitchell. The give and go and the tomahawk dunk right there for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's a good shot. Easy dunk. Gonna fire up the crowd. Cavaliers a little quiet there. Cavaliers crowd a little quiet today. Here's Pascal Siakam with the basketball. 8:28 left to go in the first quarter. Siakam tries to go around the right side here. A little spin move in the paint. Kicks this one out. Here is a shot from Nembhard. Off the mark right there. Off the rim. Rebounded by Jared Allen. Jared Allen to Mitchell. Mitchell to Ty Jerome. Jerome using the screen here. Jerome beats his man. Passes out to Mitchell. And Mitchell, a pump fake, loses it. And he will go down. It looks like it'll be last touched by the Indiana Pacers. Maybe a foul on this one. Son of Nero, what's up? Imagine if the Pacers finish the Cavs in 5. Over 17.5 for Nembhard. Well, let's see. I do have one here for Nembhard. 1.5 threes made. Do you think he'll go over or under on that one? Here's a three-point shot that falls there. That's a shot. Looks like that three-point shot for Max Strus falls for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's now a tied game at 9-9, if you can believe that. So tied game. Here's Tyrese Haliburton with it. Tyrese Haliburton working on a man here. Tries to get around his assignment. He's stopped by Wade. Wade in his way, and now he's lined up with someone else. There's a shot for Nembhard. It's off the mark. The rebound not going to be there. Nembhard tries to shoot the three-point shot. It's off. Watching from Stevenson's Ranch, California. Shout out to Makati City, Philippines. Claro, thanks for checking into the conversation. There's a shot the other way. Another three-point shot off the mark here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pushing the pace now, Indiana Pacers trying to get under the rim. Nembhard under the rim. They're going to call a travel against Nembhard. A turnover here, and it's Cleveland Cavaliers basketball. They're saying slow down right now. It's time to slow down. Pacers moving quickly here. That's another turnover. They struggled on turnovers in game one. They got the win, but they definitely had more turnovers in game one than the Cavaliers. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell drives. Mitchell puts it up. The shot off the mark. Rebounded by Haliburton. Haliburton with it. Haliburton takes it coast to coast, then kicks it out to Miles Turner, who shoots the three-point shot. He was body checked. The official did not blow the whistle on that one, despite him getting hit on that. Donovan Mitchell will take it, and Donovan Mitchell will get stripped. That basketball poked out of bounds. It's now last touched by the Indiana Pacers. It will remain Cleveland Cavaliers basketball. Looks like a TV timeout. Cavaliers call a quick timeout with 6:47, and this takes us to a commercial break. All right, guys, what's up? How's everybody doing? I got to write a note to myself here. Got to make sure I write a note to myself. Bet. Okay. How is everyone today? C82? C8D22D, welcome. Welcome back. Shout out to Sir Kratos. What's good, everyone? How are y'all doing today? We are live coming out of San Antonio, Texas, and we are covering this game for you. 6 minutes and 47 seconds left to go here in the first quarter of this game 2 right now. Robert Samora letting us know you're doing good. What's up to the beautiful Lucinda out there? How you doing, Lucinda? Good to have you back, girl. Welcome back. We've got a good handful of people watching this live stream right now. If you guys are digging it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. 59 likes, 264 watching with us right now early in this game. Be sure to share this if you want to keep this live stream growing, guys. We've got a goal, and the goal is to try to get to 30,000 now. We're not going to get there today. We got to do it one increment at a time. So the goal for this live stream right now is just to pick up 14 new subscribers. Our goal for today is to get to 14 new subscribers and get one new person to sign up today for Underdog. So if we can get one new person to sign up today for Underdog, that would be awesome. We're looking to grow the channel here. We're going to be doing some promotional stuff as well. If you're signed up on the website, www.footballnationusa.com, and you're signed up to the email thread, I'm going to be emailing out guides on how you guys can actually enhance and perform better on your sports betting. Of course, smart betting is really important, but if you're interested in winning up, or not even winning, but new customers, any new customer who signs up with Underdog using the promotion Let's FN Go, which is, of course, for Football Nation, you can get up to $1,000 in bonus credits. We're looking for just one more, and the link is pinned above. So if you guys want to try your luck at it, that's where you would go to do so. All right, guys. So let's shrink this down. Here's that link one more time. Fortune favors the bold, right? Isn't that what they say? Okay, guys. Let's get that cleaned up. Turn this one off as well. And this one too. We're going to roll with that. All right, guys, we're in the middle of a commercial break. This is the score, 9-9, a very low-scoring first quarter so far. We're about midway, just shy of midway through the first quarter. Smart betting is not betting, says Vince the Dude. I mean, you know, there are many people, many folks who... Look, I'll tell you this, man. It's all about balancing your it's all about balancing your risk management. It's all about risk management. Obviously, if you're doing a 5-leg parlay, that's not good. Like, you're probably not going to win that one. Lucinda's saying, I can't bet in Louisiana. So you may want to check the link and see if there's anything in your local area. You may want to check your local area. There's a difference with traditional, like, sports books. Let me take a quick look here and see if there is anything for Louisiana. With the basketball right now, guys, the Cleveland Cavaliers have it, and you are absolutely right. There is nothing to do in that area. So, good point. Well made. Okay, did not know, Lucinda. I learned something today. Thanks for teaching me. Ignorance is bliss. All right, guys. All right, guys, good evening. Go Cavaliers, let me know, says Calvin Beeler. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Hey, man, YOLO, Vince, YOLO. We're at the free throw line right now. Max Strus shooting a couple of free throws right now. There's one shot up right there. You know what? Let's find out what's up with you guys. Anybody got their sports bets right now? Let's find out what your parlay is. What is your parlay today? Max Strus makes both free throws there, guys, and the score is now 11-9. With the basketball right now, Indiana Pacers, there's a shot right there. Obi Toppin's shot not going to fall. It's rebounded this time by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers with the basketball. This time a pass to Strus. Strus feels it. He shoots the long-range three bomb. Not there. Obi Toppin with the rebound. Moving the basketball forward. On the court right now, McConnell, Toppin, Mathurin, Haliburton, and Turner. Here's a pass to McConnell, a pass out to the wing, back to McConnell. McConnell's going to step on it. McConnell under the rim, searching around, kicks this one inside to Miles Turner. Miles Turner against Jared Allen goes up. He is fouled. That stops the clock with 6:02. Okay, guys, 6:02 left to go right now. And that takes us to the free throw line. Here's the second free throw. That first free throw, Miles Turner hits the first one. It's game time, says Roy. Sure is, sir. Mitchell for 12 right now, says Marquis. Okay. Elijah saying Pacers +6 and Ant-Man 30. Second free throw for Turner is there. Both are good. Robert Zamora, same, dude. All right, guys. Here's the inbound pass. The Cleveland Cavaliers with the basketball now. Let's take a closer deep dive here and see if we can't get a little blacktop action. We're going to swap these around, actually. We're going to move this over here. Cleveland Cavaliers going this way. Indiana Pacers going the other way. So let's put the Pacers logo here. Cavs logo here. All right, guys, we've got a foul on this end of the court. 5 minutes and 47 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. This is the scoreboard down below, and we're going to try to draw this out for you guys. So, Cleveland Cavaliers have used one of their timeouts. Indiana Pacers still have all of them. 2 fouls already on Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin commits the foul. He comes out, and there's a pass from Strus over to Jared Allen. Jared Allen passing this one over. Here's a shot from three-point land. That one is going to land. Count it. Talk about a shot right there for Sam Merrill. Merrill with the shot, and now the Pacers with it. Pacers coming around. Here's a pass to Miles Turner. Turner inside to Haliburton. Obi Toppin in the corner for 3. Toppin shot off the mark. Rebounded by Strus. Here we go. Ty Jerome with it. Jerome crosses half court. Jerome running laterally now, and he's at this side of the logo trying to find his angle. He's now at the free throw line. He drives, goes up. He has this stolen. Coming back the other way. Looks like the Pacers passing it. Quick pass, the alley-oop under the rim. No shot. It's off the mark. This time, the Cleveland Cavaliers reply in kind. We're now at the three-point line here. A kick back out to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome outside the hash. A pass to Jared Allen. Jared Allen passes inside, and that time, the shot off the glass. That's good. Looks like timeout, Indiana Pacers. Pacers call timeout. The bucket there will fall. And this time, it looks like that is Okoro who hits the bucket for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers, Okoro with the shot right there. The score is now 11 Pacers, 16 Cavaliers. So I should probably update the score when they make their shots, right? Probably make more sense. 4:52 left to go if I updated the scores. You're like a basketball weatherman, he says. I'd like to do the same thing for the NFL, but I don't know if it'll work out or play the same way. The fact that this is so fast-paced makes it makes it pretty sweet. And so I'm wondering if there's a different way that maybe I can manually draw it out, because the scoreboard during NFL tends to give me away. The scoreboard during the NFL season typically tends to give me away, the drive chart down below, when we have big plays. So, but now that I've got this scoreboard, you never know, man. It might be a little bit different. It might be easier to figure out. What up, Mr. Kelly? We're reading some comments here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at this box score over on the left-hand side, guys. Woo! Let's see if I can't expand my screen just a little bit. You guys are going to see too much. Nope, that's my computer screen. I like to, weatherman all of this, like you guys say. And I guess I could weatherman all of this if I really wanted to. I just have to get up. No, we're not going to tinker with that right now. Okay, let's take a look over here, guys. Strus. Today, 5 points. He's got 1 personal foul. Merrill is on the court. Jarrett Allen on the court. You got a Coro out there and Ty Jerome. Those are going to be your players on the court right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We haven't had a substitution just yet. So, those are your squad right there. Let's take another quick look. Trying to see something. Looking for a name, and I can't. There it is. Isaac Okoro. Okay, cool. All right, guys, let's take a look on the other side. On the court here for the Indiana Pacers, you've got Turner, Nesmith, Haliburton, McConnell, and Obi Toppin out there. Siakam currently hanging out on the bench right now. I do like a screen share from laptop and do some kind of sketching of the action. I don't know. Yeah, something like that, man. So I actually had my original idea when I first started doing these was actually to have the green screen, which I could do. Let me show you real quick. While we're in this commercial break, we're just going to read some comments here and try to answer some questions here. So what I had originally planned to do was actually keep this chroma key off, right? And have a football field painted on it. And then I would have like a Velcro, because I was using felt at the time, and I could actually like have a giant football or whatever across the field and move it to the yard line wherever it represented, so you guys could see if they were in the end zone or whatever. But honestly, at the time when I had the idea, I was not good enough at calling games, and it was way too much for me to try to figure out. But I think if I were to give myself that challenge this season, I might be able to do that. Anyways, so we're coming back from the commercial break, guys. 4:32 left to go in this one. And the Cleveland Cavaliers are on my TV screen. Let's take a quick look here. Indiana Pacers with the basketball and bringing the ball up court right now. Right now, Andrew Nembhard has the ball. Nembhard passes over to Miles Turner. Miles Turner with it back to Nembhard. Nembhard lined up right here. He drives from the wing. He makes his move inside the paint. The reverse layup is there. It's good. Indiana Pacers get 2 points back. The score is 16-13. Pacers don't want to lose this one. I mean, they're playing against a beat-up Cavaliers team. Cavaliers doing really well with just their bench players. Here is Jarrett Allen. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Back to Allen. Allen takes it to the rack. He is fouled right there. That stops the clock with 4:14. Stops the clock with 4:14. We're now shooting a couple of free throws after that missed shot. All right, guys, we're still in the first quarter, and there's still plenty of time. Is Garland playing? No. Kay Carter. Big news of today, my friend. I got some news for you, sir. I got some news for you once again. Check this out, guys. Just went ahead and put that there. Guys, the first free throw falls for Jarrett Allen. Allen hits one of those free throws. Jarrett Allen this season, guys, has been pretty good in the post. A little better than he is during the normal season. Points per game averaging 13.8. During the regular season, he was averaging 13.5. He's keeping the pace up. He makes both of those free throws. Here are the Indiana Pacers with it. Nembhard in the paint will shoot the shot from inside the free throw line. It is rebounded this time. Looks like this time it's rebounded here by the Pacers. And someone steps out of bounds. Looks like something happened there. Camera panned over to Nembhard, and it's going to be a turnover for the Indiana Pacers, and it's Cleveland basketball. Okay, guys, yes, back-to-back games. That's what, 4 games in a row that he's missed? That Garland has missed? Yes. Donovan Mitchell passes to the corner here. Mitchell passes to the corner. Mitchell makes his move. He spins inside the free throw line, takes his shot. He is also fouled, gets the bucket and the foul. So with 3:31 left to go. With 3:31 left to go, there's the shot and the foul. That should update here. Let's see what happens. Do I like baseball? I like the baseball a little bit. I like baseball a little bit. All right, guys. 3:31 left to go. The Cleveland Cavaliers up by 7. Shooting a free throw right now, we have Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell today up to 6 points. On the court right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Mitchell, Strus, Allen, Merrill, and Okoro. The shot for the and one, the extra point off the mark. On the court right now for the Pacers, you got Siakam, Nembhard, McConnell, Toppin, and Shepard. Here's a pass to Nembhard. Nembhard passes over. And over on the left-hand side, this is Toppin. Toppin back to McConnell. McConnell looks like there's a foul right there off the ball, and it's going to be a foul against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Maybe Jarrett Allen. The camera's actually looking at Camera's looking at Toppin right there. Obi Toppin. Who drew the foul? That's neither, actually. Huh. What is going on here? Doesn't look like this is right. It's Bryant who was out there. It was Bryant. I was like, that doesn't look like Obi. Obi doesn't wear number 3. All right, guys. Obi does check in right now. And moving up court with it, the Cleveland Cavaliers with the basketball. Donovan Mitchell tries to pass a cross-court pass. That's picked off right there by Obi Toppin. On the court now, we've got this corrected here. Here's a pass to the three-point line. Obi tries to make his move. Kenobi passes this one back here to Nembhard. Nembhard, ooh, showing off the handles right there. Almost getting stripped was McConnell. And a travel again. Another travel for Nembhard. That's his second travel, his second turnover today for the Indiana Pacers there. More than the second travel for the Indiana Pacers, but second travel for him. All right, y'all. Cleveland Cavaliers with it. Cavaliers on the dribble. There's a pass to the left-hand side at the wing. Back to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell trying to size up his man in front of Shepard here. This time there's the drive, and that is that's like a clear path foul. Obi Toppin all over Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell tried to make the drive right there. He was fouled. He does not make the bucket. He goes to the free throw line. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. All righty, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going back to the free throw line. 20-13. It's a 7-point game with 2:34. Okay. Here's my message to you guys. Whatever y'all want. It's an open-ended question. And I'm kind of curious. I'm going to ask the audience a question. By the way, the first shot is there for Donovan Mitchell, guys. Shout out to y'all. You don't have to participate if you don't want to, but if you guys want to chat with us, be sure to reply out here. I'm going to start the Q&A. By the way, Cleveland is now in the bonus with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left to go here. There's the second free throw. The second free throw is also good, but my question to you guys is, what is your favorite sport to watch and or play? Just curious, what's your favorite sport to watch or play? I played soccer growing up, but I don't like to watch soccer. I like to watch football. I like to watch basketball. Here we go with the basketball now. McConnell with it. McConnell tries to cut inside, tries to find the angle, passes to Siakam. Siakam shoots the elbow. That's a good shot right there. It's actually a mid-range jump shot in open space. 15-22. Peter Hahn saying chess. I like it. Gary saying football. There is another drive, and that basketball goes out of bounds here. It is last touched by the Indiana Pacers. No foul there, looks like. Basketball goes out of bounds. Cleveland in the bonus. Here comes the inbound pass for Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, there's the inbound pass right here to Sam Merrill. Merrill passes this one to the wing. Now we're in the corner. Donovan Mitchell passes this one to Dean Wade. Dean Wade back to Mitchell. Shot clock down to 3. And this time, high-flying Mitchell is fouled on the shot. Indiana Pacers playing strong defense right there. Another trip to the free throw line with 1:52 left to go. 1:52 left to go. Another trip to the free throw line. Let's see what happens here. Donovan Mitchell already putting up his numbers right now. Mitchell for under 31, says Kay Carter. Leola saying football. Okay, I'm fired up for football season, guys. It's coming up soon. Football season is coming up soon. September 5th. Don't forget that in 8 days, on the 14th, we are going to get the schedule to release right now. Watch football and rodeo, says Country Kisses. Vicky Adams checking in. She says favorite equals football. Rock on. All right, guys, here comes the free throw. A second free throw for Donovan Mitchell. You can cash them both. The score is now 24-15. It's a 9-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers with 3 of their starters missing. And the Pacers are down by 9. I don't know if they're losing their high on this one, but in trouble, has to pass this one back, and this time Nembhard with it. Nembhard has an open 3. He passes to the corner, though, and this shot way short there. That shot was way short. Siakam falls to the ground. He goes out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover for the Indiana Pacers. Cleveland Cavaliers basketball. Donovan Mitchell with it now. Mitchell with the basketball. He crosses midcourt. Mitchell over on the right-hand side. A nice little crossover. Kicks it out. Three-point line. That three-point shot. It falls. What a bucket right there. Wow. That's a solid bucket there for Sam Merrill. And another timeout. Let's add the 3 points for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the score is now 27-152. 27-15 with 1:18 remaining. 1:18 left to go in the first. All right, guys, that's the actual score right now. We go back to a commercial break. For those of you who are just now checking into this live stream, my name is Mario Manuel. We like to weatherman this-ish from time to time, which is what we're doing right now. But we also like to talk other stats out here. Pascal is always falling after shots. Now, I fall after a couple of shots, too, after a couple shots of tequila. It's like that sit down before you fall down, but those aren't the kind of shots that you're talking about, are they? Those aren't the kind of shots that you're talking about, are they, SC? All right, guys. We've got 2 games coming up today. So we've got this game that's happening right now, the Indiana Pacers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then, of course, in Game 2, we are going to have the next one as well, and that's going to be the Golden State Warriors versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. That will be Game 1 for them. All right, y'all, this is what it looks like around the NBA. We've shown this graphic a few times right here, but you guys can see that all of the away teams won Game 1. The Pacers won Game 1. Knicks won Game 1. Nuggets won Game 1. There's the inbound pass. 1:15 left to go. Let's get this clock started once again. All right, guys. Pacers with the basketball. This time, the drive, the kick to the three-point line, and moving around, trying to work around the arc. The Pacers are looking for a way in. Here's the step on the gas. Shot clock down to 3. A spin move. A kick out to the three-point line. The pump fake. Siakam shoots the shot. It's actually Nesmith who shoots the shot. There's going to be another travel called right here against the Indiana Pacers, and that does not bode well. 55.8 left to go here in the first. Waiting for the inbound pass, the Cleveland Cavaliers with the basketball. Cavaliers with it. Let's go ahead and just go back to this one for now. We'll call that not at the end of a quarter here. We'll call that during the start of the next quarter. Here's Donovan Mitchell, 49 seconds left to go in the first. Kicks this one out to the three-point line. Another open three-point shot. That time it's off the mark. Dean Wade rebounds, though, and that is an offensive rebound. Donovan Mitchell with an athletic move right there. The windmill layup will fall for Donovan Mitchell. It's now 29-15, almost a 15-point game. There's a pass to Siakam. Siakam to Nesmith. Nesmith inside. This time Bryant kicks out to the corner, but it's stolen again for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Donovan Mitchell with about 22 seconds left to go right here. Jab step, kicks out to the three-point line. Another three-point shot in the corner. It's good! Wow. almost over here. That time it was Sam Merrill who drains the three-point shot. Merrill with another three-pointer. Looks like the Cleveland Cavaliers are really, they're angry after losing game one. Shot clock down to 2, and it's stolen again. Here's the full court pass. Not going to count if it goes, and it doesn't. That's the end of quarter number 1. Wow. Cleveland Cavaliers absolutely showing up right now. Cleveland Cavaliers looking much better in game 2 despite not having a handful of their starters. What do you guys think about that, man? What do you guys think about that? All right, let's read some of these comments. I see L. Mullen saying Sanders Browns. WWE used to be good. What's up, Preston? Thank you for checking in. Pacers are lagging, says Harold. They sure are. They sure are. I hope the Pacers find their rhythm, says KC. Manuel, what's going on, man? He says, evening, everyone who loves basketball out here. Good evening to everyone who loves basketball. Ladies, gentlemen, fellas, it's another day. This is game 2 right now. So, of course, this might be considered a fluff game for some people. Most people check into like game 1s and check into game 4s or a closeout game when we could have a closeout. Doesn't always end up being that way. But I'm going to ask you guys now. It's the end of the first quarter. We're back to a commercial break. And, of course, it's none of my business. I totally understand that this is none of my business. But did you have a human interaction today? Did you get out of your house, go for a walk, talk to someone, even if it's the guy at the gas station? Did you talk to someone? Actually, did you talk to anyone in a non-transactional way? Did you get your genuine human connection today? Look, guys, again, I know it's none of my business. I'm just asking because it matters to me. It matters to me because I try to always keep my head in a good place. It's the only way that I can call these games, man. It's the only way that I can, like, put a smile on my face. I work from home. I don't see a whole lot of people. Luckily for me, I've got a beautiful wife downstairs, and I've got you guys on the other side of the camera. No, I understand that I can't see your faces right now. This isn't even a Zoom call, but I can read your comments, and I see you guys out there. I do see you guys out there. Preston, actually, do you know what's interesting is I love my dogs. All of my dogs, I love them, but no, I wouldn't say that that counts, man. If you haven't just yet, man, go say hello to someone, and don't make it transactional. Go give someone a compliment today. If you haven't done that, go find someone, send them a DM, go shoot your shot, or just say, what's up, bro? Just message your buddy, man. Say, hey, man, I thought about you today. Is there anyone, when I say that comes to mind that you thought about the other day that you haven't reached out to? Go make a connection, man. Go say what's up to someone. I know it's absolutely nothing right there. Mike's saying that I'm socially awkward. I don't think so, bro. I don't think you're socially awkward. You crack me up, dude. And I love talking with you guys. So if you guys are feeling the vibe, you guys are feeling the positive energy, man, stick around. That's what this channel is all about. Go out there and go have your genuine human contact. Of course, I did, says Han. He says, that's a funny question. Nobody has interactions with humans anymore. Dude, honestly, no. Genuine human contact? Oh, that's how we end up sharing this channel. Yeah, a little bit. People online in my chat at home, I'm telling you, man, it'll make you feel better to go talk to someone, anyone, for 5 minutes. Doesn't have to be about, you know, that's gonna be $9.95 or whatever, dude. Just a 5-minute conversation with anybody will release chemicals in your brain that'll make you smile, man. We're all about the smiles today. There's a 3-point shot that lands, and if you're a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, that bucket right there will put a smile on your face. Let's get back into it. Here's the start of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start off firing on all cylinders here. The score is actually 32-15. I added extra money right here. Did that not update? Should be updating right now, and it's not. There we go. 35-17. The score is now correct. It took the TV. Who is keeping the score on the TV? They did this the last time, too. The Cavaliers had 245 points at one point in game 1. Like, They've definitely got a rookie running the scoreboard. Here we go, guys. Right now, the Indiana Pacers with it, and that's going to be a steal. McConnell loses the basketball here, and now Max Strus going to bring the basketball across half court. Strus kicks this out to the three-point line. Steps on the gas right here. Sam Merrill doesn't like it. Passes back, and right now it looks like Donovan Mitchell with the basketball. Mitchell to the three-point line. Dean Wade, his shot off the mark. It's rebounded by Merrill. Merrill passes to the wing. This shot for Strus will go up. That shot no good. Another offensive rebound here for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and it's in the hands of Donovan Mitchell. Dean Wade kicks this one out. A shot at the three-point line at the wing. Still no good, and another not offensive rebound. Indiana Pacers basketball. McConnell finds Nesmith. Nesmith over to Mathurin. Mathurin to Siakam. Siakam inside. McConnell shoots the mid-range jump shot. The bucket is there, and it's 19-35. Pacers need to answer. They got to answer quickly here. Pacers got to find a way to answer back right now. Here we go, guys. With the basketball here on the dribble. Going to the left. Donovan Mitchell, the step back three. Looks like he passes, and this time it's in the corner. Basketball in the corner for the Cavaliers. Moving around the arc right now. Max Strus looking for Sam Merrill. Sam Merrill looking for the opening. He shoots the three-point shot with time winding down. It's off the mark. Rebounded McConnell. Indiana Pacers go ahead, shoot that shot from the free throw line. McConnell pulls up the pop shot. That stops the clock with the timeout, forcing the timeout right there, and it looks like the Cleveland Cavaliers want a moment to talk about this. So timeout Cavaliers. Timeout Cleveland. Cleveland to cover the -9 maybe. Cleveland to cover the -9 maybe. All right, guys. We got a lot of people out here watching this live stream. We got a lot of people out here watching this live stream. All right, guys, I've never asked this question right now. It looks like I've had some requests to cover baseball. And I don't know if you guys are baseball fans or not, but who is your favorite Major League Baseball team now that we're in this commercial break? Who is your favorite Major League Baseball team if you have one? My family, we grew up watching the Yankees, but I also kind of like the Houston Astros. Don't love baseball. I could definitely do my research. James saying the Cubs. I like it. Robert saying the Texas Rangers. Okay. Tigers, says Jimmy. Okay, Mr. Tiger saying Texas Rangers as well. How about them Rangers, though? Al Mullen saying Guardians. The Dodgers. Man, I officiated with a guy who was a huge Dodgers fan, and he was from California. He was also a Chargers fan, and like his wife knitted our son a blanket, all in Chargers colors. Anytime I see Dodgers fans, I always think of Jose. Good guy, man. Great official right there. He was actually one of our line judges on my officiating crew. So Roy, Gary, Preston, all Dodgers fans. Owl on the prowl is a Yankees fan. I see SC talk about Wrigley Field. Let's go Cubs. I got two brothers who live in Chicago. Looks like St. Louis Cardinals. Ooh, the Cubs and the Cardinals, man. That's Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa 2.0, bro. How about it? Calvin saying Cleveland Indians with the Guardians. Golden State Warriors getting what LA got. Ooh, says Harold. I'm all about the NBA. Let's see. Nice scoreboard. Thank you, Masa Yang. Appreciate you. Cheers to that. Polo saying Diamondbacks. The Arizona Diamondbacks. How about that? Okay. Protein, creatine, water. We're empty here. Everything's good. We're good, man. You know, we're changing our lifestyle a little bit. Now is not the time to lose your strength. Now is the time to start building your strength. It's 2025. We are midway through the year, guys, just shy of midway through the year. The football season is right around the corner. We're doing game after game, day after day, in and out. And although it is exhausting, the only way to keep up with this is if I keep my head straight, I get my mental right, and I keep my body going. So have you guys done the same? Shout out to Calvin Beeler. Thank you for sharing. I'm happy to share, man. Cheers to you. Go Diamondbacks. I see you, Adam. Frankie also. Is Haliburton hurt? He's been on the bench for like 8 minutes, says Frankie. I don't know. That's a good question, but he's out there right now. He's not hurt just yet, Frankie. I think he's still playing. Liliana Sharp, what's up? She's saying, yay, Cubs. What up, Liliana? Don't rush summer. You live up north, girl. It already feels like summer down here. Albert Pujols, Dominicano. Uh-oh. All right, guys, there's the inbound pass right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's get back to it. Cavaliers with the basketball. Here's Ty Jerome. Jerome working on Nesmith. Jerome looking for the screen. It is passed. His pass is deflected by Nesmith. This time with the basketball here. Looks like a pump fake for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And this time it's going to be a shot for Strus. Strus drains the three-point shot from the wing. What a bucket there. Cleveland Cavaliers now up by 17. This is a bit of a whooping here. Let's see if the Indiana Pacers can come back. This time with it, we've got Mathurin. Mathurin finds Nesmith. Nesmith back to Mathurin. Mathurin looks for a screen right here. Back to Nesmith. Nesmith at the three-point line. Shot clock winding down. Nesmith passes to Mathurin. Mathurin will shoot. He's fouled from behind. The shot off the mark right there. It is a three-point shot. He'll get 3 shots at the free throw line. So we're going to get 3 shots at the free throw line. Benevolent Defiance. What a name. Benevolent Defiance. Welcome back, dude. I think I've seen you here before. Go Cavs. I might be wrong, but cheers. Harold saying that Indy is tired. I don't think so. They've only played one more game. There's that shot. That shot falls right there for Mathurin. Mathurin gets 1. Let's stop the clock. 8:54 actually left to go here. 8:54 left to go here. We're going to fix the clock. Second free throw coming up for Benedict Mathurin. Let's see if he can hit it. Second shot is also good. Remember, this was a 3-point opportunity. The score is now 23-28. 15-point game. Doesn't look great right now for the Indiana Pacers, but let's see if they can make them work. What's up, Dylan? Welcome back, homie. Listen to whatever Country Kisses just said. Read that comment. Join along. Here's the shot. All 3 shots for Mathurin fall. Looks like an issue here. All 3 shots are good for Mathurin. The score is 24-38. There's the inbound pass right here. And with the basketball now, we've got Porter Jr. with it. Porter Jr. on the dribble. Here's a pass over to Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen looking for a man, struggling to find an open player, all over him, swarming him. Is this going to be a steal? It will be. McConnell with him. McConnell looks like he goes up, and that basketball goes out of bounds. McConnell down on the ground. No whistle right there. 8:36 left to go. Indiana Pacers basketball after the Cavaliers turnover. Turnover for the Cleveland Cavaliers right there. Looks like Porter Jr. losing it here. So the Indiana Pacers going to get another opportunity. 8:36 here left to go, and it looks like Tyrese Haliburton checking in right now. They should start, Mathurin, says Adam. All right, guys, 8 minutes and 36 seconds left to go. This is Game 2. Welcome to Football Nation for all 400 of you guys who are watching. Have you shared this live stream with anyone yet? Don't forget to share. Here we go, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment in the actual comments area, not just in the chat, guys. The comments go a super long way for the algorithm. Say something, anything. I like the yellow that the Pacers wear. You look silly in ties. Get a bow tie, whatever. There's the shot under the rim. It's no good. Mathurin looks for the foul. Not going to be whistled right there. Here's the fast break. Max Strus shoots the three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Nembhard. Nembhard with it. Nembhard looking for a man. He's at the three-point line. Slows things down. There's a pass to Haliburton. Haliburton back to Nembhard. And it looks like Haliburton is hurt right now. Haliburton holding his left hand. Looks like he goes up. Haliburton really looking like he's in pain. Haliburton holding that left wrist right now. He is all the way back next to Carlisle, over by his bench on the opposite side of the court. They're having a conversation, and he is choking that wrist, guys. The camera on Haliburton. He is squeezing that. He's not just holding it. He is squeezing his wrist. I wonder if he'll be all right. Looks like Miles Turner was going to draw the foul. Miles Turner is at the free throw line. He made the first one here. And I don't know what happened, but somehow, some way, it looked like Haliburton's in trouble. So Haliburton is still out there on the court. He looks like he's okay. Let's see if he can fight through the pain here. Right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers with the basketball, working his magic. Ty Jerome gets the screen from Jarrett Allen. Jerome passes inside to Allen. Allen goes up. He is fouled. He takes the trip to the free throw line. A younger Chevy Chase. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get out, Haliburton, says Tony Thomas. What up, Tony? All right, guys, turning our attention over here to the chat area. What up, Jerry? We got Jerry checking in right now. There's the shot for Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen hits the first free throw here. 7:56 left to go. Let's add 1 minute back on the clock and stop it here. First free throw is there for Jarrett Allen, and right now the camera really zoomed in on Haliburton, who is making this motion with that left hand. There's the shot. Both free throws are good for Jarrett Allen. He's on fire at the stripe right now. Here's Nembhard bringing the basketball up court. And the Pacers with the basketball. Nembhard drives. Nembhard in the paint. Kicks it out to the three-point line. This time back to Obi Toppin. Toppin to Nesmith. Nesmith going to get stolen. And actually not stolen. It is poked away this time, though. And there is a steal. And Porter takes it to the rack after the turnover. 2 points. Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers with 2 more points. The clock is hot. 7:30 left to go. Here is Nembhard. Nembhard with the basketball. Nembhard looking for a man. He passes to Haliburton. Haliburton makes his move. Haliburton at the three-point line. Shoots the three. Lets it fly. It's there. That's a bucket here for the Indiana Pacers. It looks like Haliburton's not too affected by that left hand. He is right-handed. So the Cleveland Cavaliers with the basketball. Here's a pass to the corner, moving quickly. A shot for Porter again. Porter shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Miles Turner. Here's the step on the gas. Turning back around. Pump fakes. Passes to the top of the ring. This time back to... oh, my goodness. A lot of ball movement. Hard to keep my eyes on it. Obi Toppin in the corner for 3. That shot off the mark. The rebound not going to be there. Max Strus does rebound, and the Cleveland Cavaliers have it once again. Cavaliers now into their front court. Cavaliers step on the gas right here. The turnaround elbow jump shot off the mark. There is a rebound on this side. Coming back the other way. Haliburton with it. Steps on it. Pushes forward. Stepping on the pace. A shot for Mathurin in the corner. Mathurin's shot no good. It is rebounded by Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin now at the three-point line. Here's a pass to Miles Turner. He shoots the 3. Miles Turner! Boom, baby! Miles Turner hits the three-point shot. It's now 32-42, and it's now a 10-point game. Pacers starting to get back into this one. Here is Max Strus. Strus kicks out to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome for 3. Ty Jerome off the mark. Who's going to get the rebound? The fight for it. Pacers. Pacers basketball. Here comes Nembhard. Nembhard with it. Nembhard over here by this hash. Nembhard at the three-point line. Searching, slowing down to Obi Toppin. Toppin almost loses it. Toppin with the basketball. Toppin, there's a foul inside the paint, and it looks like this one is going to be off ball. Stops the clock with 5:55. Stops the clock with 5:55. What up, DMV Clips? How you doing, sir? Happy birthday. Nice try, James. That's the kind of comment that gets you banned from this channel, James. You may want to erase that one before I erase it for you. There's the pass out to the three-point line, moving the basketball around. Here's the shot. That shot, Miles Turner does drain the two-point bucket right there. Waiting for the inbound pass right now. Three-point line, moving the basketball around. And with it here, Donovan Mitchell passes to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome tries to make his move. Ty Jerome in the paint. Ty Jerome goes up. That shot is off the mark. It is rebounded by Strus. Jarrett Allen with the second chance shot right there. It's good. 5 minutes and 22 seconds left to go right now. And Nembhard with it. Nembhard, the lead pass here to Nesmith. Nesmith at the three-point line. Back to Nembhard. Nembhard using the screen by Haliburton. The inside pass to Miles Turner. No good. And this time it will be a pass that is deflected, goes out of bounds, and it will be Cavaliers basketball. Cavs ball. Stops the clock right now. Thank you, country. Appreciate you. All right, guys, here we go. Around the right-hand side, there's the shot at the three-point line. That three-point shot is good for Max Strus. Strus forces another timeout right now. Timeout, Indiana Pacers, 4:58 left to go. So 4:58 left to go. Let's go ahead and get the clock right. Another timeout for the Indiana Pacers. Looks like they are losing timeouts quickly. They're down to, looks like 4 timeouts here. Cleveland Cavaliers Also, they've got 6 timeouts according to this. Let's just double check. I didn't think so. 5 timeouts for Cavs. Cavs are good. All right, guys. Middle of a commercial break. Let's find out. Let's end this poll. All right, guys. Who are you rooting for today? Are we rooting for Pacers? Or are we rooting for Cavs? Different, right? Not who do you think is going to win, but who do you think you want to win? Who do you want to win? John Wright checking in for the Cavs. Brad Thompson checking in for the Pacers. We are in the middle of a commercial break, guys. We are going to do a trivia quiz. You guys did not do so hot on the last trivia quiz for the Indiana Pacers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're going to do the same trivia quiz today. I have swapped a couple of questions around and, of course, changed where the A's, B's, and C's were. But we're going to be looking at pretty much the same questions. I just want to see if you guys will be able to do better on this trivia quiz during halftime. I love doing the trivia quizzes during halftime. It does make me happy to do it. Anyways, I see Brad checking in with the Pacers, Country checking in with the Pacers, Liliana with the Pacers, Harold with the Pacers. I see you guys. I see a lot of Pacers in here. Harold going back and forth. I guess he's going for both. I want the Pacers to cover 5.5, says Polo Rodriguez, says Polo Rods. Love it. I see you, Adam. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and end that Q&A. So, happy 420. We've got 420 people watching right now. You know what that means. Remember, you can't say enjoyable without saying enjoyable. Damn it, Mario, you said that one yesterday. I know. But new people in the chat right now want to make someone smile. So, human connection, Country. You need to have it, dude. You need to have it, man. You got to. Because you got to show a little tenderness. Sorry, that was Donkey from Shrek. Still at work, and I'm yelling at the phone right now. And DK Josh has to turn the volume down on his phone because I'm yelling right now. What's up, Kelvin? Welcome, sir. Shout out to you. Thanks, DMV Clips. I'm actually looking to add some more. Rafael Rivas. ¿Qué onda, señor? He says, Vamos Cavaliers. What's up, Rafa? Make them smile. I see you, sir. I see you. Where does that emoji even come from? I don't know how to do the dab emoji, but I love it. I'm going to have to copy and paste yours, man. Save it in a file somewhere. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Mr. Jeffrey Powell. I appreciate you, sir. We're getting back from this commercial break. Let's go ahead and get rid of the spoilers here. The score is 47-34. It's not looking good right now. It's a 13-point game. Indiana Pacers down by 13. There's the inbound pass, and Haliburton going to bring the basketball up court here for the Indiana Pacers. Pacers pass the basketball to Nembhard. Nembhard at the three-point line against Strus. A shot for Nesmith. Nesmith, bang! Boom, baby. Isn't that what you say? Boom, baby. Pacers bring this to within 10. Brought into within 10 right now. Here's a shot for Strus at the wing, and Strus answers back in kind with a 3-ball of his own from the left wing right there. Cleveland Cavaliers pull this one back to 13, or push this one back to 13, and right now Haliburton with the basketball working against a taller defensive opponent there. He blows right past him and floats that one up. That's a good shot for Haliburton. It's now an 11-point game. Here is Ty Jerome. Passes this one to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell shot way off the mark. Rebounded by Max Strus, though, so an offensive rebound. Here is an extended possession. Looks like the whistle blew the play dead right there. There was a shot that fell that was kind of impressive for Ty Jerome, but doesn't matter. He'll take that and try to run with that momentum here. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the first half of this basketball game. There was a foul here, guys. Kelvin saying, lightweight, baby. Easy. Easy stuff right now. Shout out from the Philippines. Welcome back, Cali Pad. Good to have you in here. Shout out from Jamaica. Welcome back, Simon Plummer. So they're trying to get the shot clock fixed. So the timeout, whistle, that's what happened. So the play was blown dead because there was a rebound. Man, whoever is controlling the scoreboard and the shot clock is terrible in this one. Someone's going to lose their job in Cleveland. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball. Donovan Mitchell goes up off the glass. That's another shot that's good for Mitchell. This must be the first year for whoever's running the scoreboard. I'm telling you, in game one, Cleveland had 242 points. And already 2 mistakes right now for the scoreboard here in this game for professionals who are doing this. Nesmith goes up. He is fouled on the shot, and Nesmith will go to the free throw line. At least I have an excuse because I'm calling the game, and I'm standing and doing all kinds of stuff. So there it is. All right, guys. That's why you should never get baked before going to work. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left to go here. 3:42 left to go, and Nesmith is at the free throw line. So let's see if Nesmith can knock this one in. Nesmith at the free throw line, trying to inch their way closer. Nesmith's first shot is good. Nesmith sinks the first of 2 free throws. Now, there's some things I could talk about here. We didn't get really a chance to talk too much about these players individually, guys. Didn't get a chance to talk about these players individually before tip-off. So since we're here at the free throw line, let's take a look at Nesmith's numbers, guys. Right now, Nesmith is at the free throw line, and after he shoots this free throw, both shots fall. He now has 8 points today. Nesmith, 8 points, 3 minutes and 42 seconds left to go. You can see that he is averaging 15 points during this postseason. Let's see what he can do today. Shooting the basketball pretty well here as well. All right, guys, Sam Merrill looking for Jared Allen. There's the pass inside to Sam Merrill. It's stolen by Nesmith, so you can add a steal to his category here. There's a pass out to the three-point line, and it looks like this time Pascal Siakam is in the post, passes inside. Nembhard shoots at the free throw line. Nembhard gets the bucket right there. Nembhard with the shot. The score is now a 9-point game. It's now a 9-point game. Uh-oh. 9-point game here. Single-digit lead for Cleveland. How close can the Pacers get by halftime? The three-point shot off the mark, rebounded by Dean Wade. Donovan Mitchell goes up. Donovan Mitchell is fouled on the shot. He gets the bucket and the foul. 3 minutes left to go. Stops the clock with 3 minutes even. A shot there for Donovan Mitchell falls. He will also take a trip to the free throw line. And Donovan Mitchell, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Check out Donovan Mitchell's numbers. He's at the stripe right now. He's averaging 25 points per game during this postseason. He just made that second free throw as well, or his and one free throw. He's already up to 17. So Donovan Mitchell with 17 points in this contest. He is now playing defense here. And Nembhard passes this one to Haliburton. Haliburton looking for a way in right here. Shot clock down to 10. Haliburton between the legs right now. He's double-teamed here. He's now looking at Dean Wade. He's going to pass this one out here. And Miles Turner, shot clock winding down, takes the shot, just lobs it up. No whistle. Shot clock violation. Turnover. Indiana Pacers, 2 minutes and 36 seconds left to go here. 2:36 left to go, and it's Cleveland basketball. Cleveland Cavaliers with the basketball in the final 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, Donovan Mitchell brings the basketball up court. Donovan Mitchell crossing half court here. Mitchell stays on the right side, kicks to the wing. Here's a shot from three-point land. Sam Merrill off the mark. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Indiana Pacers basketball. Pacers ball. Let's see what the Pacers can do. Can they answer in kind? Pacers about to inbound here from the Cavaliers baseline. Waiting for the inbound. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. Here is Haliburton. Haliburton with it. Haliburton directing traffic. Haliburton. I like it from this side. I'm better with the left-hand side. All right, guys, Siakam with it. Siakam at the three-point line. Here's a pass to Miles Turner. Turner to Haliburton. Haliburton now with it. Haliburton at the logo. He starts to make his move. Haliburton in the paint. Haliburton shoots the turnaround jump shot. It's off the mark. It's rebounded by Cavaliers. Here we go, stepping on the gas right now. Here's Donovan Mitchell taking it inside the paint. Donovan Mitchell puts it up. There's the score. That's another bucket for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's 57-43. 1 minute and 48 seconds left to go. Here's Nembhard with it. He's going to come up this way. He's going to drive and shoot that baseline jump shot. That shot is there for him. Nembhard with the bucket in response. And so Donovan Mitchell Crossing midcourt, Donovan Mitchell at the three-point line. He steps inside, passes to Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen tries to kick back, but it's stolen by Nembhard. Nembhard, in a fast break, has to slow down. Here's a pass to Pascal Siakam. Siakam with it, back to Nembhard. There's a pass inside. Miles Turner under the rim. Looks like he is fouled before the shot. And it looks like the Indiana Pacers are now in the bonus, and they will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair here as well. Let's stop the clock here. Should have a little over a minute left to go. We are now at the free throw line with 1:05 left to go. All right, guys. If you have never done a Football Nation trivia quiz and you are new, stick around. There's that first free throw. That first free throw is good. Stick around, guys. I want to see all the newbies who have never been here before. I want to see you guys participate in this trivia quiz today. I've got a good one for you guys. Indiana Pacers. There's the second free throw. That free throw is off the mark by Miles Turner, rebounded here by the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the bonus, the Indiana Pacers playing defense here. Cleveland with the basketball. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell gets the screen this time by Jarrett Allen. He shoots the long three-point shot off the back of the rim. It is rebounded this time by Miles Turner. Miles Turner to Nembhard. Nembhard with the ball in his right hand. Backing up, trying to work against Mitchell. This time Haliburton. Haliburton against Allen. Haliburton at the three-point line trying to get some separation. Finds Nembhard in the three. The quick release shot, no good. Nembhard, a clean shot. He gets his own rebound. There's the pass to Miles Turner, and that's a three-point bucket there. Miles Turner for three. Again, they are not trying to lose on this one. It's an 8-point game. Looks like a foul here. Stops the clock. A foul here stops the clock. Okay, guys. So that stops the clock. Definitely killed the momentum right there. Starting to feel some kind of way. It will stay Cleveland Cavaliers basketball. 34 seconds left to go. There is Donovan Mitchell. Oh, my goodness. With another tomahawk steak right there. Talk about a dunk. The dunk of the day for sure with 28 seconds left to go. Here are the Indiana Pacers. Haliburton with the basketball. Haliburton drives. Haliburton goes up. He is fouled. That stops the clock with 20 seconds left to go. So 20 seconds left to go right here. 20 seconds left to go in this one, guys, in the first half. Don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. We got trivia for you guys. This will be a fun trivia quiz, too. I promise you that if you've never seen this trivia quiz, you will learn something today. If you've never seen the Cavaliers-Pacers trivia quiz, I can guarantee you, you will learn something today. Whoops. Let's get the clock back to where it needs to be. It's actually 22 seconds remaining. The first free throw by Haliburton is actually off the mark. It's actually off the mark. 22 seconds here left to go, guys. All right. Woo! Almost halftime. Shout out to everybody watching. We are going to go straight into the trivia quiz once that final buzzer sounds here at the end of the quarter. Almost halftime, guys. Almost halftime. Liliana Sharp saying hello to Marty. What up, Marty? You ready to party? No days off for Mario. I will take a day off here on Thursday, Marty. There's only one game on Thursday, so I am going to take a beat to spend some time with my family, mow the yard, and take care of some other stuff that needs to be taken care of. Here is Tyrese Haliburton at the free throw line shooting his second free throw. The second free throw is good for the Pacers, and the Pacers are down by 9. Here we go. 20 seconds left to go. The clock is hot, and we're cooking here. All right, guys, with it now, Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell trying to direct traffic. This is for the end of the quarter. Let's see if the Cleveland Cavaliers can extend the lead. Mitchell, shot clock, game clock down to 5. There's the lead pass inside. Jarrett Allen goes up. That is deflected. 2.9 left to go. So 3 seconds here left to go. Come on. 3 seconds left here to go. I keep pushing this, and in my head, it's sounding. You can hear this loud buzzer, and it just keeps going off. The horn just keeps going on. Horrible call on Bryant, says Frankie Williams. It sure was. That's who the camera's on right there. So that foul will be charged to Bryant. Jarrett Allen going to shoot the first free throw there. Jarrett Allen hits the first of the 2 free throw shots. It's now 60-50. Let's see if the Indiana Pacers can get back to within Well, at this point, a three-point shot is all they're going to be able to get with 3 seconds here left to go in the first half. It's going to be a half-court shot at best. They'll be lucky to hit this one. We'll go into halftime, guys, and we're going to go straight into the trivia. Both shots today, it looks like Jarrett Allen is shooting 100% from the free throw line, killing it right now at the stripe. Here is Nembhard, a full-court pitch. It is caught by Siakam. There's the pass. It is going to be stolen this time, and that is the end of the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, that is halftime, and that is it. Let's go ahead and go straight into our trivia quiz. All right, guys, we're going to do a trivia quiz right here, right now. Let's go ahead and turn off this promo. We'll get to that in a second. We are going to do a trivia quiz, so let's go ahead and get this thing started, guys. Question number 1. What is the name of the Cleveland Cavaliers mascot? Is it A, Captain Cavalier? Is it B, Dribble? Or is it C, Moondog? What is the name of the Cleveland Cavaliers mascot? What do y'all think it is? No penalties for wrong answers, guys. We are just here to have some fun. What do you think it is? Is it A, B, or C? I think most of you guys are getting this one right. The answer is Moondog, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Moondog. He's been around for some time. At least, you know, I guess at least he's a dog, and that kind of makes sense. He's got a moon on his shirt. Again, don't know why that was the name. But anyways, I'll get some more information for you guys in the next one. I hope you guys got that one right. That's the only easy one here. All right, guys, question number 2. What year were the Indiana Pacers founded? Was it A, 1967? Was it B, 1969? Or was it C, 1971? What year were the Indiana Pacers founded? A, B, or C? Let's see, guys. We did this quiz 2 days ago. Some of you guys did poorly. Let's see if you guys can improve your score. The answer, 1967, guys. They were founded on February 2nd, 1967 as an American Basketball Association franchise and then moved to the NBA in 1976. A very different question that will be coming up in the future. I hope you guys pay attention to that. All right, guys. Which Cavaliers player was the first in NBA history to record a quadruple double? Was it A, Nate Thurmond? Was it B, Mark Price? Or was it C, Larry Nance? Which Cavaliers player was the first in NBA history to record a quadruple double? What do you think the answer is here, guys? The answer is Nate Thurmond, guys. Nate Thurmond was the first player to record a quadruple double. That was back in October of 1974 against the Chicago Bulls. 22 points, 14 rebounds, 13 assists, and 12 blocks. Talk about a killer game. All right, guys, question number 4. Who holds the franchise record for the most career games played with the Pacers? Simple question. Is it A, Victor Oladipo? Is it B, Chris Mullins? Or is it C, Reggie Miller? A, B, or C, guys. If you're a Pacers fan, you cannot get this one wrong. If you claim to be a Pacers fan, you better get this one right. What do you think the answer is, guys? The answer is actually C. How many newbies out there are playing for the first time? Are you doing all right out there, guys? How y'all feeling? Reggie Miller, 1,389 games. He spent the entire 18-year career with the Indiana Pacers. All right, y'all. Question number 5. Question number 5, guys. Who holds the Cleveland Cavaliers record for the most points scored in a single game? Is it A, LeBron James? Is it B, Donovan Mitchell? Or is it C, Kyrie Irving? Who holds the Cleveland Cavaliers record for the most points scored in a single game? Is it A, is it B, or is it C? Last time I had the graphic wrong. We fixed the graphic today. It is Donovan Mitchell, guys. He scored 71 points. 71 points again against the Chicago Bulls. That was recently. That was on January 2nd of 2023. Also, clearly, it was his career high. Question number 6. All right, guys, question number 6. Who holds the Indiana Pacers record for the most assists in a single season? Who holds the Indiana Pacers for the Indiana Pacers record for the most assists in a single season? Is it A, Tyrese Haliburton? Is it B, Mel Daniels? Or is it C, Buddy Hield? This is a single season statistic, guys. A single season statistic, not a career statistic. And in one single season, it was Tyrese Haliburton. That was also last year, 2023-2024 season. He had 752 assists during that year. He passed up Mark Jackson's previous record. All right, guys. Here we go. During the Cavaliers' last NBA championship, which of these movies was released? Yes, this is a cop-out question. And you guys who caught this one last time, you know the answer to it. But some of you guys may not. The last time the Cavaliers won the NBA championship, one of these movies was released. Was it A, Black Panther? Was it B, Guardians of the Galaxy? Or was it C, Star Wars Rogue One? One of these answers is correct. The Cavaliers have only ever won one championship, and the year that they won, the movie Star Wars Rogue One was released. We did this game last on May the 4th, so that's why I had this graphic. May the 4th be with you. It looks like we'll have to refresh the questions here for the next one. Question number 8, guys. What is the name of the Indiana Pacers mascot? Is it A, Boomer? Is it B, Thumper? Or is it C, Mr. Wiggles? What is the name of the Indiana Pacers mascot? You guys tell me. You have 5 seconds. All right, guys. Boomer, Thumper, or Mr. Wiggles? Who is it? What do y'all think this one is? The answer is Boomer. Why his name is Boomer, I do not know. But he's apparently some kind of blue giant cat. And this represents the state of Indiana. So can someone who lives in Indiana explain that to me, please? Look, man, I just have the answers. I don't have the whole key. Let's move on to the next question, guys. Final 2 questions. Who holds the Cleveland Cavaliers single season record? This is a season record for the most points scored. Is it A, LeBron James? Is it B, Kyrie Irving? Or is it C, Kevin Love? Who holds the Cavaliers single season record for the most points scored? A, B, or C? The answer, of course, is LeBron James, guys. Yes, I think most of you guys got that one right. I think you guys are on fire right now. Most of you guys doing really well during this trivia quiz. You guys doing all right? We got one final question. Are you keeping track of your scores? Here we go, guys. Final question. This is it. This is for everything. What year did the Indiana Pacers make it to their very first conference finals? Was that A, 1989? Was that B, 1991? Or was that C, 1994? What year did the Indiana Pacers make it to their very first conference finals? What do you think? A, B, or C? 89, 91, 94. Final question. The answer is 1994, guys. Well done. Well done, guys. They made it to the conference finals, but they did not win in that one. They have not ever won a championship game, guys. This might be the first time that they do. Anyways, thank you guys for playing. How did y'all do on that trivia quiz? How did everybody do during this trivia quiz? Let's see it. Let's see it. Give me your scores. I got 10 over 10, says Kelvin. Robert with 7. Theo got 91. Can you say hi to Sophia? Hello, Sophia. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to the young Sophia. Good to have you in the room. All right, guys. Country got 5 out of 10. So the scores got better, guys. Of course, you see the questions over and over again. That is going to increase the scores. Let's turn up the lo-fi music just a little bit and turn down this funky quiz music just for a little bit, guys. By the way, we are still running this promo here, guys. If you are looking to get some extra bonus cash, man, you can sign up for Prize Picks. Sign up for Underdog using our credit here. It is Let's effing go. It's scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. We need one person to sign up today. That would change a lot for this channel if we can get one person every day to jump on board and sign up for Underdog. And bonus credits, guys, whatever you put in there, you get matched. So if you put in $2,000 and you've never signed up for Underdog, Underdog will match you half of your deposit, and they will match you up to $1,000. So if you want a new sports book, you want some extra play money, that is where that's at. Shout out to y'all. My favorite is you getting confused about the mascots. It never makes sense. All right, guys, so DMV, Calvin, was there one other person? I think I saw one other person. Calvin, Kelvin, and DMV. Kelvin, DMV, you guys are the champions. Well done. Let's give these kings their crowns. Cheers to you guys. Well done. I'm studying. My studying worked out, says DMV. I think I'm a genius today. Well, you can always try your luck over here on Underdog. Just going to go ahead and leave that there one last time, guys. We'll probably ask for some support there again, probably around the fourth quarter. We're not going to beat you all over the head with the Underdog stuff because we've been trying to bark up that tree here. We have had a few link clicks right now, but if you guys are of age, you live in the continental United States and in an area that allows this style of play, feel free to go ahead and sign up using that link. Again, got to use the promo code Let's Effin' Go. We say that because this channel is Football Nation, and you can see where it says FN down there on the bottom left-hand side, left-hand side of the screen. So, all right, guys, raise your hand if that was your first trivia quiz. If that was your first trivia quiz, say, hey, I've never done that before. That was pretty cool. Or if it was your second, third, or fourth trivia quiz, let me know. Looks like most of you guys are feeling good. We're learning a little bit today. Looks like you guys got most of that one right. Most of you guys got passing grades. That's pretty good. Those of you who came up a little short, we'll work on it. No worries. Great to have you all in here. Theo, I see you. Gino, I see you. Vicky, I see you. What up, Asia? Welcome back. Jeffrey, Pal, Raphael. Have you guys been in here this whole time? Hanging out, kicking it with us? Love it. Raphael saying that was my first. Let's go, man. That was your second trivia quiz, Gino? Bet. We have more. We've got more coming. We've got many more coming. First trivia quiz, says Liliana. Didn't do so well. That's okay. That's okay. Polo saying he likes it. That was some fun stuff. Bet. I missed this one. No worries, Gary. Welcome back, though. Welcome back to the stream. All right, guys, let's do a quick analysis of the first half. Steph Curry showing up there in Minnesota right now. Camera was looking over there. Players warming up. Looks like already Anthony Edwards getting his practice shots in right now. Is there some kind of... What is this thing? What is that thing? Let's refresh the page. Don't know what that is. Got some weird floating thing over here on... Oh, duh. That's me. That's actually my light switch. Oops. What's going on here? Let's go ahead and fix that. Crop that out just a little bit. Cool. Okay. All right, guys. Let's take a quick look right now. This is halftime. We are still in halftime. Let's get the clock reset. Let's get all that stuff set up here as well before I forget to. Reset this, turn off the bonus. It's going to be quarter number 3. Okay, quarter number 3, close to getting started here, guys. Let's take a look at the Indiana Pacers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Indiana Pacers are trailing in this game 50-61. A very different story from game 1. In this game right now, the Pacers are shooting 47%, and they're shooting 33% from the three-point line. A much better game for the Cleveland Cavaliers at the three-point line. In game 1, they were under 25%, and this is a big difference here. If we look down at the, the free throws are even right here. I think the biggest issue that we're seeing are the turnovers. The Pacers are struggling at protecting the basketball right now. Wild passes, poked passes there. Good hustle points for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Got to give them their credit. Got to give the Cleveland Cavaliers their credit as well. Scroll up just a little bit. We can see the numbers here. 8 steals for the Cleveland Cavaliers, 14 assists for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Why don't we take a look? Let's do this. and take a look at Game 1 one more time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a quick overview. We are at halftime. Game 1. Turn that off. Game recap. Okay. All right, guys, let's take a look over here. Game 1 was a very different game, guys. The Indiana Pacers, they showed up to play. They were balling out. They were shooting 53% from the floor, 52% from three-point land. If we look over here, the Cleveland Cavaliers were struggling. They struggled. Pretty even at the free throws, dead even in total rebounds. The Indiana Pacers were shooting the basketball, and they were shooting the basketball well, but they also committed a lot of turnovers, like we're saying today. There's no difference there. The Pacers are committing a ton of turnovers. Here's the kicker, though, guys. Take a look down here. 70 points in the paint for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Meanwhile, 38 points in the paint for the Pacers. They were shooting the three ball well, and they scored really well. Today, it looks like it's a little flipped here, and the Cavaliers are finally showing up right now. Cavaliers showing up in Game 2 despite missing 3 players. Yes, not 1, not 2, but 3 players are out for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And if you missed the pregame and you started Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, or DeAndre Hunter, or you bet in favor of the Cleveland Cavaliers without watching our pregame, if you had watched the pregame, you would know that these guys were out, and that could affect the scoreline significantly. So keep that in mind, guys. Evan Mobley, left ankle sprain, he is out. Darius Garland with that left toe sprain, he is still out. And DeAndre Hunter also out with that thumb sprain. So sprain, thumbs, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Looks like Cleveland Cavaliers are beat up. But we are going to get back to the game here. Looks like halftime is just about over. A toe sprain, Hey, that's a serious sprain. A toe sprain is no fun. It's like when you see players in the NBA or in the NFL be hurt with turf toe. Anyways. All right, guys. Great defensive possessions here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're highlighting that right now. Raekwon King. That's what it said. Looks like that is what's holding out Darius Garland right now. Donovan Mitchell, the pass inside. We're starting the third quarter. There's a shot by Ty Jerome. It's no good. Rebounded by the Indiana Pacers. I was about to say the Indianapolis Colts. Pacers under the rim. Pascal Siakam. He has been on the side of a milk carton today. We haven't seen much out of Siakam. His first shot here to start the second half off the mark. Let's get the clock going. 11:30 left to go. Donovan Mitchell going to lose the basketball. It is going to be recovered, though, by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shot clock down to 13. Here's a pull-up shot for Dean Wade. Dean Wade off the back of the rim. Another rebound. Donovan Mitchell showing off the athleticism there as he climbs the ladder to grab that rebound. He puts it up. The score is 63-50. Cleveland Cavaliers with a solid lead right now, 13-point lead, 11 minutes as we're getting the second half started. Wemby is overrated. You are tripping, little Iggy. You are absolutely wrong. There's a pass inside. There's the baseline jump shot. That is good for Miles Turner. I don't know if you were just trying to trigger me, but trigger successful. All right, guys, Ty Jerome with the basketball. Ty Jerome passes inside, a beautiful pass to Max Strus. Strus kicks this one out to Donovan Mitchell, though. Donovan Mitchell pump fake at the three-point line. The pass to Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen off the mark. He is fouled as he shoots. That stops the clock with 10:41 left to go. Hitting your pinky toe on the couch, that hurts. It sure does. All right, guys. So right now, we are at the free throw line with 10:41 left to go, and another cashed shot for another money shot there for Jarrett Allen, who's at the free throw line. Thank you, Gino and Joseph. Thanks, man. I heart what? Okay. Well, hey, DMV clips, to each their own. All right, guys, I am going to step away from the chat so I can call this game for everybody who is just checking in right now for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Football Nation. I am your host. My name is Mario Manuel. Right now, the Indiana Pacers are looking to come back. They are down by 13. The score is 65-52. There's a shot that lands for the Indiana Pacers, a two-point bucket. Let's get the scoreboard correct here. It's now 65-54 with 10 minutes and 17 seconds. Here's Ty Jerome of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland's shot is good. Ty Jerome with the bucket right there. The score is now 67-54. Nembhard with the basketball as he brings this one across half court. Nembhard going around the left-hand side. He drives. He gets stuffed there by Donovan Mitchell. No whistle. And Nesmith going to be tagged right there. This time Ty Jerome playing strong defense. Too strong of defense. They will blow the whistle there. Ty Jerome commits the foul, and it will remain Pacers basketball. Pacers with it. How are you? Welcome to the stream. If you're new, feel free to say hello. Our mods, our beautiful mods, will help you guys out. If you have questions, we're here to help. All right, guys, Pacers with the basketball, and Pacers going to commit another turnover here. Great defense by Dean Wade. Nembhard with a lazy pass over there to Pascal Siakam, and Siakam loses the basketball there. He got nervous. Here we go, guys, stepping on the gas. This time, Ty Jerome and the Cleveland Cavaliers looking like they're not going to slow down. Cleveland Cavaliers on the march. They go inside the paint, and that shot is going to miss. It's a little short. Nembhard, full court pass to Nesmith. Nesmith takes it to the rack. That's 2 points there for the Indiana Pacers in transition. The score is 67-56. 9 minutes and 28 seconds left to go. Max Strus crosses half court. Max Strus looking, surveying, tight defense here by the Indiana Pacers. Looks like we are all zoned out right there. There's the shot. The shot is good. Jarrett Allen. That zone defense did not look good for the Indiana Pacers. Nobody knowing in those middle areas who's taking care of what. Here's the pass to Nesmith. Nesmith going to step on it. Nesmith kicks this out to the three-point line. Miles Turner almost loses the basketball. The lead pass to Siakam. Siakam goes up. Siakam takes that one to the rack. Here are the Cleveland Cavaliers with the basketball now. 69, giggity, 58. 8 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. Here is Mitchell with it. Mitchell on the move. Mitchell goes up, the layup, the finger roll, the foul, the bucket, and one. 71-58. Donovan Mitchell stops the clock with the foul right there. He is fouled on the shot, and Cleveland's just killing it right now. Mr. Robert Samora saying, let's pump up the likes. Let's see, where are we sitting? We got 500 people watching, 159 likes. We're doing okay, guys. We could always be doing better. But thank you guys for checking in and giving me some of your time. It is just another day of the week. It is just a simple another day of the week. I actually forgot what day it was. Today's Tuesday, I think. I think today's Tuesday. All right, guys, with the basketball now, the Cleveland Cavaliers, after making that free throw, are on defense. A shot from three-point land for the Indiana Pacers is no good. It is rebounded by the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell now with the basketball. Let's start the clock one more time. Donovan Mitchell with it. Donovan Mitchell at the three-point line. He takes a step back, slowing things down at the straightaway. Pass to the wing here. Here's Ty Jerome. Tight defense there. Jarrett Allen, though, too tall, too fast. Jarrett Allen with another bucket. And this time the Indiana Pacers are trailing 58-74. 8 minutes left to go here in the third. Indiana Pacers need an answer. There's still plenty of basketball left to go, but they got to figure it out. Miles Turner hits a mid-range jump shot there from the elbow. That's a good elbow jumper. And this time, the Cleveland Cavaliers going to take their time as they gingerly walk across midcourt here, half court, and we are now into the Cavaliers front court. Donovan Mitchell with it. Donovan Mitchell, he is going to be the man who draws a blocking foul. It's going to be a blocking foul, and Nesmith is laying flat on his back at this moment. We're sitting at 29,060 subscribers. Let's see if we can get to 29.1, guys. We need 40 new subscribers to get there. If you're new to this channel, I'm not going to ask you guys to subscribe just yet. I want you to stick around, and I'm going to try to entertain you guys. If you're entertained and you like the show, you know what to do. There's a pass to the wing, a pass to the corner, and the corner three falls for Donovan Mitchell. Another three-point shot, and that forces a timeout by the Indiana Pacers. So timeout, Indiana. We're going to go to another commercial break. 7:32 left to go. And this game is all Cleveland all day, up by 17. And it looks like some of you guys have still never tried Wingstop. 50-50 split. Who are you rooting for today? Almost 300 of you guys have voted. We're still sitting under 200 likes, though. Let's try to pump that up. All right, guys, this or that. This or that. One or the other, guys. I'm interested to see how you guys out here. We've got a huge wild demographic from age. We've got a huge spread in demographic from geographical location. We've got a huge demographic, obviously, with the options here with male, female, young, and old. I love it. So my question to you guys, this or that, cardio or weights? I personally would rather check off weights. I'd rather go get a good pump than do cardio because that sounds awful. Okay, what's the question, asks Mike. There you go, sir. Are you doing cardio? Are you doing weights? Let's read some questions. Hey, you guys can always ask me questions back. We are now in the middle of a commercial break, guys. When we get back from this commercial break, we will have action. Rafael just subscribed. I love it, sir. Appreciate it. Take a look across the NBA. Actually, before we take a look across the NBA, I do want to bring this up here, guys. The next game, this is Game 2 right now. Game 3 will be in Indiana, so it will be Pacers game in Pacers court. That will be Friday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Everything I release on this channel is Central Standard Time because I live in San Antonio, Texas, and it makes it easier for me to put things in Central Standard Time. Sorry to make you guys have to do some of the work right here, but I think you guys are smart enough to figure it out. I know. As a matter of fact, I know you guys are smart enough to figure it out. Anyways, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time will be Game 3 regardless of what the score is. If the Cavaliers win, we are guaranteed a Game 5, and that will be Tuesday. If the Cavaliers lose, we may not need this Game 5. But if the Cavs win today, we will have a Game 5 on Tuesday. That is guaranteed. So, also, can you run 3 miles at 33 years old? I can jog 3 miles at 33 years old, but I cannot run 3 miles at 33 years old. I've done a couple 5Ks. A 5K is not that hard. But anyways, what's up from Louisville, Kentucky? What up, Jermaine? We are still in the middle of this commercial break. We can actually do a quick shout out, guys. Weights, but it depends on the day, says Country. Yeah, it's always good to vary your workouts. We're doing the P90X program again. Today was my plyometric workout. Dude, my legs do not really work right now. I'm no shame in the chair today. Normally I like to, push the chair over to the side, but after doing legs today, it's brutal. What up, Palm Beach Trader? Good to have you in here, Mr. Trader. Shout out to you guys. Good to have a bunch of y'all in here. When I was younger and played competitive sports, my coaches would have us lift weights because that's the way to do it, bro. Hey, man, we're going to fill out these sleeves soon enough, man. We're going to fill out these sleeves soon enough. Here we go, guys. Waiting for the inbound pass. There it is. And Tyrese Haliburton going to bring the basketball up court right now. Tyrese Haliburton with it. And the Pacers looking to pick up the pace because they need to, man. Pacers struggling right now. Let's see. An eye on the court over here. Pascal Siakam with it. Pascal Siakam turns around, shoots that shot, and it's going to be rebounded. This time, Cleveland Cavaliers with the basketball. Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. I'm going to change these logos right now. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell will pass inside the alley-oop. Jared Allen actually misses the alley-oop. He gets his own rebound and puts the bucket in, though. And this time coming back with it. Welcome. Giving out a membership. I love it. Fast break stops the clock. Let's get this updated here. Ladies and gentlemen, every new subscriber helps. Every new channel member helps. I appreciate you guys being here, man. I really do. Thank you, guys. All right, we're going to get this all set up. YouTube doesn't like guns on stream. Put your arms down. Okay. That's too kind. More like BB guns. All right, guys. Looks like we are at the free throw line. And it looks like the first free throw is no good right there. So we're at the free throw line. We'll get back to this board here once again. Second free throw is good for Nembhard. Nembhard is going to get that shot. The score is 79-61. There's the inbound pass right now. Max Strus on the fast move. Oh, my goodness. I did not know he could dunk like that. Strus. He looked like Space Jam Michael Jordan on that one. It's a 20-point lead here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Getting around the corner here, Tyrese Haliburton looking for an open man. He finds them hard in the corner. A tough pass there, and Haliburton's in trouble. Jared Allen has him backed into a corner right now. There's the move. Haliburton passes it over, and Nesmith hits a tough three right there. Was that Nesmith on the shot? I don't think that was Nesmith. Either way, we got a three-point bucket that falls for Indiana. This definitely was Nesmith. Here's a shot from three-point land in return, and this time, Ty Jerome's shot off the mark for the Cleveland Cavaliers, pushing the basketball forward. Here's another three-point shot for Nesmith. Nesmith off the back of the rim, rebounded by Dean Wade. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball. Mitchell with it. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell coming across court here. He is bumped into. He goes down. They're going to say it's a charge, and they're going to call it Indiana Pacers basketball. Pacers ball. All right, guys, comment section over here, chat area, Famob Gaming, what up? Welcome back, Rizzy. We got Rizzoni checking in right now. Tony Campbell, what's good, Tony? Fist bumps to you, my friend. Shout out to Khadijah Davis. What up, Khadijah Davis? Man, that Max Strus dunk was sick, bro. Woo! If you're checking in right now, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The score is down below. You can see the score for this game down below. Coming back the other way, a pass to the corner. Obi Toppin for three. Obi Toppin hits the three-point shot. So just like that, the game of runs, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go with the basketball over here. Strus in the front court, slows down, steps back behind the hash. Strus still with it. A pass to Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen at the baseline kicks this one out all the way back to the logo, moving with it. Here's Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome with the basketball. He steps back, shoots the three. Jerome's shot is short, and it is still going to be rebounded by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ty Jerome with it. The middle range two. It's off the mark, rebounded by the Pacers. Pacers now coming back with it. Pacers basketball, and we're up here at the top of the screen. Nembhard kicks to Miles Turner. Miles Turner for three. It's short. Miles Turner no good. Coming back with it here are the Cleveland Cavaliers, and it looks like timeout will be called by Cleveland with 5 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. Sorry for the clock situation. Okay. 5:07 left to go. We go back to a commercial break. This stops the clock. How are you guys doing? How you doing, as Joey Tribbiani would say? All right, guys. I want to believe that the Pacers have this, says Archiver 13. Thank you, Palm Beach Trader. I hate Indiana, the state, but let's talk about them Nuggets. I'm pretty sure a lot of you said they would get swept, me being one of them, Donkey. I'll be the first to say that was not supposed to happen. Bro, you cannot deny that was not supposed to happen. Talk about a buzzer beater shot right there, though. What a shot in that game of game one. Oh, man, that's crazy, dude. That's just crazy. I love it. We're back to a commercial break, y'all. Timeout has been called, so let's get the timeout counter right. Welcome back, Hussein. Good to have you in here, sir. Great to have you in here, honestly. The more the merrier, guys. The more the merrier. Invite your friends. Let everybody know that we're out here hanging out, having some fun covering basketball, and it's just a 14-point game. I know that sounds crazy to say, but we saw a 14-point game last night end up being a buzzer beater for Aaron Gordon. What an absolute shot. I think about that shot, and it makes me so happy. I think about Aaron Gordon's wing three to win the game, and it just, man, it's pretty wild. All right. Reading some comments here. We've got Josh H. saying they need to call it both ways. Famob Gaming saying, hey, bro, driving home, checking in with this great play-by-play. Welcome back, Famob. Please drive safe, sir. Seriously, dude? Drive safe. Drive safe. If you don't comment for the next 10, 15 minutes, man, we totally understand. Let us know when you get home, bro. We'll be here. Shout out to Arena Knight checking into the conversation. OKC will sweep Nuggets in 5. OKC gentlemen sweep. Just drop one. I don't know, man. I don't know. Denver was lucky last night. I'm not disagreeing with you, Harold. Let's go Cavs, says Anthony Prats. What up, Anthony Prats? All the best teams lost game one. I don't know if that's true, but all the home teams lost game one. Let's take a look at it, guys. To your point, did you know? And not all of them, not yet. We do have game one tonight between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Golden State Warriors. 3 out of the 4 teams that were the home teams with the better records. Cavaliers lost game one. Celtics lost game one. Thunder lost game one. If the Minnesota Timberwolves lose game one, it'll be the first time in NBA history that all the home teams in round 2 lose game 1. first time in NBA history that is a fact. It's an anomaly. We've never seen this before. But let's see who will win that one. All right, guys, we'll end this one here. Thanks for playing with us. Let's go ahead and end that poll. Let's start one here, guys. Who will win this game? Will it be the Pacers? Or will it be the Cavs? All right, guys, 5:07 left to go. Third quarter action right now. Here we go, waiting for the inbound pass. There's the inbound pass. It's in the hands of Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome with a little jab step right here. Ty Jerome goes around the right-hand side. Here's the pass. And it looks like we have a lot of bench players out here for the Pacers. There's a three-point shot that's there for Cleveland. Take a look, guys. A lot of bench players out there right now. You got Mathurin, McConnell, Toppin, Bryant, and Shepherd. Did the Pacers already give up? There's the shot. Mathurin off the layup right there. Mathurin off the glass. And we've got a man who is down on the ground. He gets up, goes back in transition for the Cleveland Cavaliers. With the basketball right now, Cavaliers also have a lot of players. Their shot is off the mark here. Cleveland Cavaliers shot off the mark. It's rebounded by McConnell. McConnell with it. McConnell drives. McConnell passes this one off. And here we go. Mathurin tries to grind. Mathurin goes up. Mathurin's shot is up and in. Mathurin answers back. Another bucket there. The score is 71-84. 4:11 left to go. It's now a 13-point game. You can't give up when it's a 14-point game. This might just be a breather for the starters. There is Max Strus finding the angle right there and beating Obi Toppin on that play. Good move there by Strus. Here we go. McConnell with the basketball for the Indiana Pacers. Pacers at the three-point line. A pass to another man here. Another pass to Mathurin. Mathurin with it. Mathurin back to McConnell. McConnell looking for some help. McConnell gets the screen. McConnell gets the drive. He puts up the shot. The shot is no good here. Bryant now playing defense against Ty Jerome. This is a bit of a mismatch right now because you got Jarrett Allen being covered by McConnell. Here's a shot from three-point land. It's off the mark. And this time, wow, rebounded here. A rebound by Shepherd. Shepherd passes to McConnell. McConnell to Shepherd. Shepherd at the three-point line. Back to McConnell. The straightaway tray. He lines it up. He pulls the trigger. It's off the mark. Rebounded here by Jarrett Allen. 86-71. 3 minutes left to go in the third. Here we go. Ty Jerome passes there. Another tomahawk dunk. There's the slamma-jamma right there for Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen with an easy bucket here. 2:56 left to go in this third quarter. A pass to Obi Toppin. Toppin doesn't like the look. Kicks this out to McConnell. McConnell goes around the left side. McConnell is under the rim now. McConnell passes out to Shepherd. Shepherd a little sheepish. There's the pass. Every pun intended there, by the way. There's a shot. A turnaround J. Mid-range jump shot is good for the Indiana Pacers. I like it. There's a good bucket staying in this one. Obi Toppin with the shot. 88-73. Still a 15-point game. Indiana needs to find a way back into it. Here is Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome using the screen for Jarrett Allen. And that pass is picked off by Obi Toppin. There's an interception. Indiana Pacers with it. A pass to Mathurin. Mathurin going to fake the handoff. Mathurin going to make the move. Mathurin goes up. He is fouled. That stops the clock with 2 minutes and 12. So 2:12 left to go. Mathurin at the free throw line. How many newbies do we have out there? Good to have you guys in here. If you are new to this channel and you're just kind of observing, you don't know if you feel the vibe just yet, stick around, guys. But if you want to say hello, if this is your first time, say what's up, guys. If you are new, drop your last 5 emojis. Here are my last 5 emojis. What y'all think about that? Looks like there's a technical foul here, guys, and we are at the free throw line. Looks like Mathurin going to shoot that one. Mathurin hits the first of that shot. It looks like the technical free throw is there, and now Mathurin's going to go to the stripe to shoot 2. Should be, at least. 1 of 2 free throws. Let's see if he can knock this one down. So here comes the first free throw after that. I see you. Look, we got Aslia checking in right now. Who else? Who else out here? Welcome to the newbies. 75-88. That free throw also falls. That first free throw is there. Pump up the like button, says Harold. Thank you, Harold. Let's see if we can get to 29.1. We need 34 new subscribers on this live stream. If you're out there, guys, would love your support. Shout out to JB. Appreciate you. I see you, Jay, saying new here, enjoying the broadcast so far. Let's do this thing. All right, man, I'm here for you, Jay. Here comes this sequence. Right now with it, Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell at the three-point line. He tries to show off the Euro. He gets slowed down right here. Has to step back. Bryant all over him defensively, but Donovan Mitchell finds the angle inside, gets the layup. The shot is good. Here we go. Coming back with it now. The score is 90-76. Indiana Pacers trailing right here. Stopped in his tracks. Mathurin with the basketball now. Mathurin at the three-point line. Steps back, shoots the trade away. Trey! Bang! Baby! Boom, baby! Stop, drop, kaboom, baby. Some call me Ludacris. Some call me Mr. Wiggles. And that is going to be a shot on the move. The high-flying bucket for Donovan Mitchell. He is fouled on the shot, and he will go to the free throw line to shoot the and one play. So 1:33 left to go. 1:33 left to go. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Let's go, says Donkey. What up, Donkey? First time listening. Thank you, Liliana Sharp. No, or non-El Cal. If they gave up, this just goes to show they lack championship mentality, especially when they ain't even too far behind. Here's that second shot, guys. The and one opportunity not there. The whistle comes in right now. Who is this foul going to be on? Looks like maybe some kind of lane violation. Looks like maybe some kind of lane violation. Let's see. When he is not fouled, shaking my head. When is he not fouled? Shaking my head. I see. SC. I see SC. We all see for ice cream. Okay. Cleveland Cavaliers. Looks like we don't have that many newbies in right now. Who will win this game? Pacers, Cavaliers. That free throw will be there for Donovan Mitchell. So I guess he got 2 free throws after. I don't know. That was super weird to me. Okay, let's start this one. Here's a shot from three-point land. Mathurin shot off the mark right there. Looks like we're starting to get some desperation threes for the Indiana Pacers. They're really not that far behind, man. Indiana Pacers could find a way back in this one. Donovan Mitchell doing his thing, and he goes back to the free throw line again, fouled once again. Well, I'm going to keep my eye on that right now, guys. The Cleveland Seas, my guy. The Cleveland Seas, says Reggio. What up, Reggio? All right, guys, let's end this one. We're going to end this poll. I wonder how many of you guys check it in. Ricardo from Norway. What time is it there right now? It's got to be like 3 in the morning, bro. Is it like 2 in the morning? What are you doing awake right now? Here's the free throw. Of course, you're a grown man. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm genuinely curious. What are you doing awake right now? What up, Reggio? That first free throw does fall right there, ladies and gentlemen. We're sitting at 29-069. All right. Giggity, 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 goo. Here's the next free throw. It's Quagmire. Second free throw is good. Excuse me, that goes to the wrong team. The score is 95-79. Let's fix my clock here as well. With the basketball here to finish up the third quarter. A pass to the corner, a pass to the top of the three-point line. Bryant in trouble. He looks for a man over there. McConnell in the wing. McConnell passes this one back to the three-point line. There's the pass inside. It's stolen. Donovan Mitchell with the interception. He kicks to the 3. Dean Wade for 3. No good. Rebounded here. And this time the full court pass. Obi Toppin takes it into the rack. Good bucket there for Obi Toppin. Down by 14. 41 seconds left to go. 41 seconds left to go here. A step back 3 right there for Donovan Mitchell. It's off the mark. The rebound and the putback is there, though. Wow, Sam Merrill coming in out of nowhere to lay that one up. Good shot for Sam Merrill. Here is McConnell once again. McConnell with the basketball. 22 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Cleveland Cavaliers in the bonus. Not that that matters. Here is a shot from three-point land. That three-point shot not even close. Way off right there. Rebounded by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Game clock down to 10. The shot clock is off for this one. Here's the drive. There's the shot. It stops the clock. Couple seconds left to go. 6.3. 6.3 left to go right here. And it looks like a foul. Cleveland Cavaliers go to the line. Go Pacers, says Todd. They have an entire quarter left. Are the Pacers cooked? Yes or no? Here we go, guys. There's the free throw. That free throw off the mark. So that free throw off the mark right there. Waiting for the next free throw here. First free throw, no good. Second free throw. Coming up here for Okoro. Okoro's second free throw is good. Cleveland Cavaliers up 98-81. Here's the end of this quarter here, guys. There's the shot from three-point land. It's good. The shot from three-point land is good. The full court shot the other way, no good. That's the end of the third quarter. Let's reset the clock here. Turn off the bonus. Fourth quarter action, the final 12 minutes of this game. And we might get to our goal of 29.1. We might get to our goal of 29.1. Okay, guys, that's the end of the third quarter. So, here we are. I should be sleeping, but if I want to hear great ball games live, then I have to wake up early. I appreciate that, Ricardo. Let's see. Todd C. saying, always, thanks for asking. Good evening, Robert. Reading some comments out here in the comment area. You can see the score above my head. Guys and gals, we've got a whole nother game coming up right after this one. Pacers aren't cooked yet because there's a whole quarter. X-rated saying they're done. What football games will you be calling? I'll be tuning in, says JBJ. I'll be covering a lot, dude. I typically cover so for football, I cover Thursday night football, Monday night football, and 2 games on Sunday every single week, no matter what. When we get closer to the postseason, we start getting those Saturday games. We get the Black Friday game now. We get those postseason Saturday games, and we start getting college football playoff games. During that time of the season, when we start ramping up, I will do double headers and sometimes even triple headers if things are going well on this channel. So, in order for things to be going well on this channel, though, we do need some additional support, guys. Y'all can help me. You can also help yourselves if you guys are interested in sports betting. And if you've never signed up for Underdog, guys, I say it every live stream. I know you guys are probably sick of it, but I got to do what I got to do. We're looking for just one person to sign up today using our link. It is attached and pinned to the top of the comment section. One person who signs up today, a fresh new person here, will help this channel grow more than you guys know. This is so our partners know that we are actually real about this and we don't get our whole affiliate pulled from here. So we're looking for some support, and it gives you bonus credits. So if you guys want some bonus cash to play with right there, you will be matched 50% of your first deposit up to $1,000. So if you drop $100, they'll give you, Underdog will give you an additional $50. Go ahead and click that link. If you're not sure if this game can be played in your area, that link will actually tell you if it is good in your region of the United States. All right, guys. So that's that. I said I was going to bring it up during the fourth quarter. This is the start of the fourth quarter, so I won't bring it up again for the rest of this game. We are still looking to get to our other goal right there. Who made that last three-point shot is the question being asked right now. That last three-point shot, that last big bucket right there for the Indiana Pacers, that last three-point bucket there for the Indiana Pacers, that was Aaron Nesmith, 23-foot jump shot from the corner. All right, guys, here comes the start of the fourth quarter. Let's get this thing started. Fourth quarter about to start right here, right now. The score is 98-84. We've got some action. Let's get on our feet. Let's get hyped up and see if this game can still be a game. 14-point game. Little bit of time left in this one. Shooting the basketball better from three-point land, the Indiana Pacers, and shooting the basketball better overall, the Indiana Pacers, but way too many turnovers for Indiana. They cannot control the basketball right now, and so the Cleveland Cavaliers have the lead because of too many sloppy plays. And so here are the Indiana Pacers starting the fourth quarter. Let's go ahead and get the clock started once again. There's the pass inside. It looks like we got starters back out here on the court. Pascal Siakam passes this one over to Nembhard. Nembhard with it. Nembhard goes around the left-hand side. He goes into the paint, kicks it out, and Mathurin is out there. Shot clock down to 3. Mathurin shoots, no foul. He's crying for the foul. Not going to be called right there. Rebounded this time by Strus. Strus passes this one over to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome with the basketball now. Ty Jerome passes this one. Actually, Ty Jerome's still with it. So Jerome taking his time at the three-point line. Trying to turn this thing off, and I can't even find it. It looks like it's stolen. There we go. It's stolen this time, and Haliburton with the basketball. Haliburton to Nembhard. Nembhard back to Haliburton. Haliburton going around the left side. He kicks to the corner. This time, Nembhard with it. Nembhard tries to find his way in. He's in the paint now. He's under the rim. He goes up. He is fouled at the shot, and he will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. How about Nembhard this season, guys? How about Nembhard this season? Why don't we take a quick look? Andrew Nembhard, 33 minutes during the postseason. He's averaging more points. Guys, this is 6 games, including game 1 2 days ago. So this is all 5 games from the first series plus 1. There's a free throw for Nembhard. He's off the mark right there. Today, he's not playing particularly well. Nembhard today looks like he's got just 7 rebounds, so that's actually not so bad. Nembhard with 7 rebounds. You could definitely see this one go up. You'll see it update between now and the next game. Both free throws offline right there. Excuse me, the second one did fall for Nembhard. And right now with the basketball, looks like the Cleveland Cavaliers 10 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. There's a pass to the corner. There's a pass to the wing. Max Strus with it, working on Siakam. Strus steps on the gas, slowed down, shot clock down to 3. That shot from two-point land off the mark, and it's going to be recovered by Pascal Siakam. Here we go, guys, with it again, the Indiana Pacers. A pass to Nembhard. Nembhard here in open space. He gets in the paint. He's now under this line right here. He's going to lose the basketball. It's stolen. Coming back with it. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Strus going to take it all the way. That shot is off the mark. No shot there. And this time Haliburton tries to reply. Haliburton goes around the right-hand side. Haliburton kicks it to the corner. We're now here in the corner. Inside. And this time Miles Turner under the rim gets the shot to fall. That's 2 more points there. So 2 more points there. This time with the basketball, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers basketball. Cavaliers moving around. Here's a shot. This shot is up. It's off the mark. No good. And it will be rebounded once again by the Cleveland Cavaliers. A corner 3, short, and rebounded again. Back to the corner. It's blocked this time by the Pacers. Full court pass. Here, Mathurin. Good. Count it. 2 more points there. Let's get the scoreboard up. Guys, I totally forgot to put the scoreboard up for you guys during that whole sequence. My apologies. Stops the clock. 9 minutes and 38 seconds left to go. Timeout has been called, and this time it's a single-digit game, a 9-point game, guys. We go back to single digits. 9 minutes and 38 seconds left to go, so definitely not out just yet. The Pacers might actually come back to win this one, or at least they're going to keep things interesting, if nothing else. All right, guys. It's a weekday. It's a weekday. Yes, Ricardo, I will be covering both of the games today, sir. I will be covering both of the games today. Let's ask a quick question, guys. It is a work day. We've got people from around the world watching this live stream. People who got to go to work later today. Some of you guys have already worked today, so I have a question for you. What do you do for a living? Let's find out, guys. So, I used to be a bartender. I'm going to read some comments. We're in the middle of a commercial break. Guys, I used to be a bartender, and then the pandemic forced me to lose my job because the pandemic, everyone in hospitality lost their jobs. I decided to go back to school, got a degree in computer science, and realized I hated computers, but this whole time I know I love fantasy football, so I started a channel based around fantasy football, and this is what led to where we are now. I actually quit my actual day job about 7-8 weeks ago. It's been about 2 months now since I quit my day job, and we've been doing this full-time ever since. We're still looking to find our stride, but if I were to answer that question, what do I do for a living? YouTube. I'm a content creator. Let's see what some of you guys are doing out here. Robert Samora, happily retired. That's right. He used to own the business. Love it. What's up, Robert? How you doing, sir? We got Archiver 13, sous chef currently. Okay. All right, working your way up to head chef, that Michelin star or what, bro? I like it, Archiver. Hasnain saying therapist and substance abuse counselor. Does my addiction to coffee count? Do I need help for my addiction to coffee and Red Bull? Because that's a problem. And the Steel Mill says, Jeff Fishing Vlog, I see you, sir, on the riverbank fishing ATM. But on the river, bank fishing ATM. Okay, I see you at the Steel Mill, Jeff. All right, how about synchronized swimming for Mr. Mike? I see you, bro. Gino and Joseph saying, imagine if the Cavs put up a 200-point game. No way. Calvin saying, being retired for 10 years, and I love it. Harold saying, Super Ant-Man, Man and Company. Gary Steen saying, retired truck driver, paid tourist. Nice. I like it. Retired is always good. Let's see. Doing good, Mario. Thank you, Robert. A freezer worker. What is that? What is a freezer worker? Like you repair freezers and the Freon and that kind of stuff? Is that cool? All right, Ricardo saying, I'm a project manager at Pfizer. Okay. I see you, Ricardo, with the Fortune 500 company. Actually, that's like a global, obviously a global brand. All right, you were a bartender. That addiction to coffee and Red Bull you name, it'll never leave you. Sumith, a lawyer. Shout out to you, Sumith. Any professional gamblers out there? How you guys doing? Any day traders out there? How you guys doing? You guys invested in the stock market? All right, not the point. I thought that was fun. Let's get back to the game. We'll start the clock, guys, with the basketball now. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers with it. Sam Merrill to Max Strus. Max Strus passes inside to Jared Allen. Jared Allen has the basketball poked away by Siakam, but you know what? They recover. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. There's a big body right there. The pass out of bounds. It's going to be Indiana Pacers basketball. Indiana Pacers ball. Pacers looking to get back into this one. It is a single-digit lead here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Nembhard with the basketball, just crossing half court right now. Almost stolen there. Nembhard needs to figure out how to pass the basketball better. He keeps getting his passes. Nembhard is just trying to pass the ball, and he is telegraphing all of his passes. And the Cavaliers are playing with their eyes wide open right now. Cavaliers seeing everything. It is now Cavaliers basketball. 9 minutes left to go here in this basketball game. With the ball now in hand, Okoro passes this one over to Donovan Mitchell, who splits the defense. Donovan Mitchell takes it up. Mitchell off the mark. It's rebounded by Siakam, though. Siakam with the basketball. He passes this to Nembhard. Nembhard at the Rocket Arena logo. Back to Siakam. Siakam steps on it. Siakam at the elbow. Siakam spin move, shoots. Siakam shot off the rim, off the glass, no good. This time it's rebounded by the Cavaliers. Cavaliers slowly and gingerly jogging across half court. There's a pass inside to Okoro. Okoro, one more to Jared Allen. Jared Allen! Easy bucket there as he pulls on the rim right there. Extraterrestrial, welcome, sir. There's the shot. That shot up. That shot is there. Nice bucket for the Indiana Pacers to stay with it. Haliburton has that left wrist wrapped up. He went down on the left side. He's slow to get up. It looks like he's okay. He's playing through the pain. I've actually seen that, Extraterrestrial. I know that that's actually like a real profession. It's such an interesting profession. How are you doing out there? If that's actually your job, dude, if that's actually your job, I'm curious to know, are you absolutely killing it right now? Are you absolutely killing it in the professional cuddling game? Guys, if you did not know, that is a serious job. And I don't think people realize how much loneliness affects people around the world, which is why I'm trying to put this community together, man. A big part of the reason why I'm so happy and why I always ask you guys questions, because I want to connect with y'all. There's a shot for Donovan Mitchell. That shot is off the mark right there, rebounded by, looks like Tyrese Haliburton with it. Tyrese Haliburton with the basketball. 8 minutes left to go in this game. Let's add 1 minute back on the clock here. Tyrese Haliburton passes to Miles Turner. Miles Turner off the mark. It is recovered there by Mathurin. Mathurin hanging on the rim, not going to be whistled for the technical there. 9:46 left to go in this game. It's a 9-2 run for the Indiana Pacers, and it's just a 6-point game right now. A 6-point game. Donovan Mitchell with it. There was a foul before the shot that stops the clock with 7:37. 7:37. Lazy Boy Warehouse and YouTuber at Music Artist and Music Artist. 21.6. Let's check out your channel, bro. Anytime someone says I got a YouTube channel, I always check it out. So let's see. Go to channel. 21.6. You got 52 subscribers, 7 videos. Keep cranking them out, man. It's all about the consistency, bro. And honestly, dude, you should consider going live because that is where everybody is finding me. This channel is averaging 1 million views a month just from live streams. Here is a shot for Tyrese Haliburton. It's high and it's off the mark. 7:25 left to go right now. That is rebounded here by the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 6-point game still. This time, Sam Merrill passes to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell trying to split the defense again. Mitchell hacked and blocked at the same time. And he will go to the free throw line once again with 7-12. 789 people watching this live stream. Let's try to pump up the likes if you can. We're looking for 24 new subscribers in this game, guys. Looking for 24 new subscribers during this live stream to try to get to 29.1. That is the goal for today. Let's stop the clock with 7:12. Fourth quarter. Cleveland Cavaliers with 3 timeouts as well. Excuse me, 3 timeouts for both teams. The score is 100-94. Will Donovan Mitchell make both of these shots? Here we go. There's the shot. That shot off the back of the rim. That shot, no good. Hey, man, we're all about picking people up, dude. We're all about lifting people up. Shout out to 216 checking in right now. Keep the music coming, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm actually going to look for – screw it, dude. I'm going to subscribe to your channel right now. Why? Because it's all about picking people up, bro. There's the second shot. Second shot falls right there, guys. The score is 101-94. You got yourself a new scrub, 216. A new sub. What am I saying? You got yourself a new subscriber there, 216. All right, guys, there's the shot. It'll be good for the Indiana Pacers. The score is 96-101. It's a 5-point game right now. Impulse sub, says SC. Of course, man. You gotta believe in people, man. When I started this channel, dude, I'll tell you, most people did not believe that I would succeed. Most people thought, Mario, really? You're going to start a YouTube channel? You're going to become a YouTuber? Yeah, right, bro. Good luck. Well, you know what, dude? A big middle finger to all of them because here we are and we're making it work, dude. They complain about their lives not being where they want it to be, and yet they don't spend time working on their dreams. I'm out here every single day grinding, guys. We got a technical foul right now. The Cavaliers shoot the free throw. That shot is there. Cavaliers get the bucket. Baby boom, baby boom. What up, Dakota? How you doing? It's good to see you. Dakota Brennicky Bowling in here. Never count out the Pacers. The score is 96-102. It's a 6-point game with 6:45 left to go. Donovan Mitchell, another foul. Donovan Mitchell getting fouled every single time he goes. How many shots at the free throw line? Take a look at this. Oh, my gosh. 38 points for Donovan Mitchell today. All of them. Well, not all of them, but a ton of them at the free throw line right now. Okay, Archiver, he says he's going off on a long tangent. By the way, the Cleveland Cavaliers, after that foul, are now in the bonus. Let's read a comment here from our boy, Archiver. He says, my daughter had career day the other day, and for the last 6 years, she went as a chef, just like Dad. This year, she went as a YouTuber. Let's go, Archiver. How about that, bro? What do you think? What does that make you think? I think that is the most, that's the one profession that people are trying to get into the most. And I'll tell you this, man. People think that this is easy. I'll tell you. I'll be the first to tell you, bro. This ish is not easy, dude. This is days of grinding. This is days and weeks and months, bro, of self-doubt. This is me working the full-time job to pay the bills for 2 years while YouTubing at the exact same time until I finally had enough saved up to cover 6 months of my expenses. And after I saved up 6 months of expenses, I decided to take that leap. But I'll tell you what, I had to fight for it with the wife. She was like, are you sure you're going to do that? We got to figure out this, that, and the other. There's some other logistical pieces. Anyways, we figured it out. First free throw falls, and we made it work. Need Siakam for 12, says Triple O. Nice. You guys saying 56% of this room said that the Pacers were cooked. Here we go, the second free throw for Donovan Mitchell. Another free throw for Donovan Mitchell falls. Let's start the clock once again. Here come the Indiana Pacers with it. All right, guys, Pacers with the basketball. It's Pacers ball. And up here, we've got Mathurin at this hash mark. Looks like there's going to be a foul that comes in. Who is the foul on right here? We're just getting ready. Let's stop the clock, 6:34. We were just about to get into this one. Just about to paint the picture. Kananda God, what up? Shout out from Cannon, Bronx, New York. All right, guys. With the basketball now. Here's the pass inside. Miles Turner passes back out. Mathurin right here. Mathurin at the Rocket Arena logo. Searching for an open man. Nembhard. Nembhard. Step back three. Nembhard shot. Off the mark. Rebounded this time though. And the putback there for Nesmith. 98-104. 98-104. A quick move right here. Donovan Mitchell steps back. Donovan Mitchell double teamed right now. Working his way around. Mitchell passes inside. And this time Jared Allen with it. Allen kicks to Merrill. Kicks to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome inside here, and it looks like we're going to get a 3-second in the key. Okoro was in bad position. A foul right there for the offense, or a penalty right there for the offense, and it's going to be Pacers basketball. So here is Nembhard with it. Nembhard now at the elbow here. A pass inside, a shot for Miles Turner. A short 3-foot jump shot misses there for Miles Turner, and now with it you've got Strus. It's actually Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome not wearing the bandana. They look similar, but Ty Jerome with it. Ty Jerome holds the ball right now in the bonus, trying to drive right here. They go in the paint, losing the basketball. No whistles, but it's recovered by the Pacers now, maybe, who has the ball. Oh, my goodness. This is an absolute mess. Sloppy basketball. The officials point in this direction here, so it will be Cavaliers basketball. 5 minutes and 27 seconds left to go. Let's get the clock fixed right now. So 5:27 left to go. We'll start the clock here in just a moment. The score is 98-104. Man, nobody called timeout. Nobody can get it. Tyrese Haliburton tried to call timeout with it. It goes out of bounds, clearly out on Indiana. It's going to be Cavs basketball. So here we go. It looks like a timeout has been called, and we now take another moment. All right, guys, 98-104. Here we go. 98-104. Man, close game. Close game. Thanks, guys, for helping out with this channel. We're getting close here to get into that 29.1. Tom Fleming, what's up, sir? He says, I know what you're doing is not easy. Multitasking, thank you, sir. Appreciate you guys. I do appreciate you guys. What up, Fern? All right, guys, we're going to read some comments. A timeout has been called. Looks like that time it's a timeout on... Take a quick look here. Cavaliers, another timeout going to be charged to them. They have 2 remaining. Cavaliers also have a 6-point lead for now. Daniel Hill, he says, yo, break down your tattoo. I can't quite see it. You know what, Daniel? I got you, bro. Let's take a quick look at these. All right. So a lot of you guys have seen these. I've got a couple tattoos on my body, but this one here, it's an alchemy circle. Yes, Full Metal Alchemist style, but I modified it. So geometric shapes right here. I'm a Scorpio. My son is an Aries, just recently born. This is an old tattoo. I got other family members that are Aries and Virgos. It's a family piece, right? So I put my family signs in here. This is actually a set of roses, and this is a cover-up. That's why it's so saturated, because I was an idiot. Listen, guys, if you are not 18 years of age, do not get a tattoo. You will end up covering it up with something that you don't necessarily want. I can tell you from experience, if you're not old enough, don't try to push your luck, bro, because I was in high school when I decided that it would be really cool to go to the tattoo shop and get a set of brass knuckles on a cloud with lightning bolts. I don't know why I did that. In hindsight, not the greatest idea, but I ended up getting the cover up right there. So there you have it. Of course, this one here is the globe. I've traveled all over the world in my adventures right here. We got the globe, and of course, this says explore. You can see that. The mountains, all the different ranges. Long story short, I lost my dad when I was 21, and I lost myself in the process, of course, so I decided that I had to go find myself. I went and backpacked Argentina, went to go explore the world. I spent some time in Peru. I backpacked Europe. I spent too much money on traveling, but you know what, man? I learned more about myself in the 4 months of traveling that I did in the previous 23 years of my life. So definitely recommend traveling. You only get one life. It's worth going out to see the world if you can find a way to do it one way or another. Guys, you can travel for cheap, dude. I flew to Europe and back on $400, and you can stay in a hostel, and a hostel is like $10 a day, dude. If you're willing to go out there and go try it, man, it is attainable. No, you don't have to go have this lavish lifestyle and go stay at the Hilton or wherever, right? You don't have to stay at the Ritz-Carlton or anything like that. You can go and stay in hostels and pay $10 a night and, like, have some really cool experiences, man. You only live once, and it's a lot more attainable if you really, really explore your options out there. All right, guys, 2 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a shot coming out of the timeout. And there's a rebound here. This time, the Indiana Pacers get the rebound. Let's get back to this basketball game. We're back at it, ladies and gentlemen. The clock is hot. Nembhard with the basketball. Nembhard going around the left-hand side. 5 minutes left to go in this one. A pass to Miles Turner. A pass back to Nembhard. Nembhard shoots the fadeaway jump shot. It's off the mark. Miles Turner under the rim. No foul. Miles Turner, second chance opportunity, not there. Third chance opportunity also not there. Rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Donovan Mitchell with it. Donovan Mitchell staring eye to eye here with Nembhard. Cavaliers have not scored in the last 3.5 minutes. There's Donovan Mitchell high up off the glass. Mitchell gets the bucket right there. Mitchell gets the shot. No foul. Good clean defense, but couldn't stop him from scoring. Donovan Mitchell up to 42 points now after that. Nembhard with the basketball. He goes up. He gets the foul. He gets the blocking foul. So that's a shot and one right there for the Indiana Pacers to make it a 5-point game. This is getting close, man. This is getting close. This is a heavy live stream, man. Hey, well, you asking so, you got to know. I want to let you guys know. Come to the Philippines, says Aslia. People have tattoos for no reason. Some people do have tattoos for no reason. Again, I'm a Scorpio. I've got a scorpion on my ribs. I have a little banger tattoo of Reptar from the Rugrats on my back, the dinosaur from the Rugrats. I've got a little piece that I've got on the shoulder back there. That was also a tattoo I got before I was 18. That one I don't regret. All right, guys, here we go. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball. Excuse me, no, that is Okoro with the basketball. This time, a drive here, and Strus going to lose the basketball. It will be Indiana Pacers ball. Let's end this poll right here. All right, guys, let's start a new one. This will be interesting. Do you have tattoos? Do you have a tattoo, yes or no? All right, guys, we're waiting for the inbound pass. Donovan Mitchell to inbound this one. 4 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. Add 1 minute to it. There's the quick inbound pass and the easy bucket right there. This time, another shot for Strus will land. It is 108 to 101, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Football Nation. 4 minutes left to go. Cleveland Cavaliers in the bonus. They're playing defense, though. Here's the drive from Nembhard. He's at the elbow. He makes his way in the paint. He passes this one over. A precarious-looking pass. Miles Turner with the Turner and the layup. The shot is there. It's 108 to 103. The Indiana Pacers need to get a stop right now, guys, if they're looking to win this one. Miles Turner up to 23 points already. Here we go. Okoro with the jab step there. Okoro backing down a man. He is now under the rim here, and it looks like he is going to be fouled. They are in the bonus. Okoro will go to the free throw line. That stops the clock with 3:45, so 3:45 left to go. Woo! Yo, Luigi, checking in. What's up, my brother? I've been waiting for you all this time. Where you been, Luigi? He says, what's up with Siakam? Shaking my head, parlay going to be under. Yeah, Siakam no good there, man. A tough game for Pascal Siakam. There's the next free throw. It looks like the Cleveland Cavaliers. That free throw is good for Cleveland. Cavaliers are planning their game around Siakam right now. Looks like 58% of you guys don't have a tattoo. That's cool. Here's the next one. There's that free throw. I had a buddy who once said, I don't have tattoos, man. Why am I going to put a bumper sticker on this Ferrari? Anyways, guys, Nembhard with it. Nembhard kicks this one out to the three. Nesmith, wide open three. Nesmith, the must-have three-point shot is there. It's now a 4-point game right now. And the Cavaliers starting to sweat a little bit. Here come the Pacers. Slowly catching up, but right now, with ball in hand, we've got Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, a little Euro step to get inside the paint. There's another shot in the paint for Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell gets the shot there. 3:13 left to go. Nembhard around the left side. Haliburton with it. Haliburton goes up. Haliburton off the glass. No foul, no shot. He cries to the officials, not going to get it. This time it's rebounded by the Cleveland Cavaliers. That was a good stop right there. Cleveland needed that stop. And this time, Donovan Mitchell under the rim. He is blocked. It's stolen. Coming back the other way. It's 3-on-2. Slowing things down. There's the pass ahead. A corner three right here. His foot on the line. That's a 2-point shot. The long two, no good. Not paying attention to the positioning. Not going to help this time. Looks like that shot offline was actually a little too hard. If he would have taken that step back, he might have hit it. Thank you, Mockingbird. All right, guys. Looks like there was a foul right there. So a foul against Nesmith will stop the clock with 2:31 right now. And again, in the bonus, we are going to go to the free throw line. This might end up being one of those bonus games. At this point, we're not quite there yet, but if we get to under a minute and we're looking at a 5-6 point game, we're going to need to see a couple of fouls here. Wonder. Yes or no, guys? Will this game go to overtime? Yes or no? Will this game go to overtime? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 2:31. Here is Donovan Mitchell at the free throw line. He has 44 points today. 44 points today. Here comes that free throw. That free throw is good. The score is 113 to 106. 113 to 106. Starting the clock once again. Here we go. Indiana Pacers with it. Indiana Pacers, Nembhard at the three-point line at the wing. Nembhard looking to try to get past Jarrett Allen. Kicks out to Miles Turner. The pump fake at the three-point line. Miles Turner on the move. The shot off the top of the backboard. It's no good. And this time, guys, a 7-point game with 2 minutes left to go. Uh-oh. It's starting to get dicey here for the Indiana Pacers. They got to get a stop. There's a pass to the three-point line. Strus looking for the easy bucket. Strus goes up. The shot not there. It is rebounded by the Pacers. Bringing it up court now. Pascal Siakam. They need him to get a bucket here. Siakam drives. Siakam gets the shot and the foul. Stops the clock with 1:52. Siakam gets the bucket and the foul. So this will pull it back to 4 points if he can get it. Okay. First quarter, not play the star player, says Mike. Job Backs. What up, Joe Backs? Good morning, Football Nation. Good morning, Joe. Is it Jobax or Joe Backs? 254 likes, says Harold Ozieta. Harold, if we can get the likes pumped up on this, bro, I see you, man. There's that free throw. Oh, my goodness. Siakam, a big clutch opportunity missed. It's a 5-point game. His shot is off the mark. The clock is hot once again. The Cleveland Cavaliers with it. This time, Donovan Mitchell looking good. He shoots his shot. They blow the whistle. Mitchell is fouled again. Can this man not go and shoot and not be fouled? Siakam for 10, live bet. That's all you got right there, Triple O. No OT, says Vicky. Let's go, guys. Here is Cleveland at the free throw line. It's a 5-point game with 1:38 left to go. Players are always the problem, says Harold. Let's go, says 216. All right, guys. Free throw. Shot is good. Shot is there. That's one more point. This makes this a 108 to 114 game with 138. It's a 6-point game, and we are close. We also have the Pacers in the bonus. It's important for me to mention that. Maybe they can draw a foul and get to the stripe. Donovan Mitchell, though, he has been lights out from the free throw line. He will miss that one and get his own rebound. I think he missed it on purpose. It is stripped. Siakam gets the rebound, though. Gets the steal from him. He steals it from Mitchell. And now Haliburton with the basketball. Haliburton going to step up and drive, float that one up and in. That's 2 points there. It's a 4-point game. Guys, a 4-point game, 110 to 104. 124 left to go, waiting for the inbound pass. Strus looking for the man. He passes this one to Okoro. Okoro with the basketball. Okoro versus Haliburton. Okoro on the dribble. This game is almost over, y'all. There's a pass back to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell smothered right now. Will they make him cough up the basketball? He will have to. He throws this over to Strus. Strus shoots the three-point shot, and Strus buries it. A three-point bucket there. 1:06 left to go. Timeout, Indiana. Oh, man, timeout for the Pacers. Woo! Cavaliers fans, where y'all at? Pacers down to 1 timeout at this point. 2 timeouts remaining for Cleveland. Backs against the wall. Very different statistics here, guys. Look at this. 50% for the Pacers, 33% from three-point land, 80% free throws. If we look at the field goal percentage here for the Cavaliers, it's actually no different than they did. I'm actually kind of shocked that that particular number is very, very close. But if we look at the Pacers head-to-head, by the way, we will have games 3 and 4 coming up soon here, guys. If the Cavaliers win, we will also end up with a game 5 if the Cavaliers win. Game 1 and 2, game 1, Pacers won 121 to 112. Game 2 right now, it is 117 Cavaliers to 110. We've got 66 seconds remaining in this basketball game. Game 3 will be on Friday, guys. Game 4 will be on Sunday. If the Cavaliers win today, we are guaranteed game 5. All that being said, y'all, that's not all we're talking about today. I will be live for the next game as well. You guys got to check out my channel to catch this one, guys. Game coming up here, the next one at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We should have had tip-off by now, but this game is getting very close. We will cover that game once this one is over, but game 1 of the Golden State Warriors and the Minnesota Timberwolves will be on after this. All right, guys, after the timeout, the Indiana Pacers are now in the front court here. We need 4 more subscribers to reach our goal, waiting for the inbound pass. Indiana needs to get this ball inbounded. Get the inbound pass. There it is to Haliburton. Haliburton drives Haliburton up. Haliburton scores. That's a quick bucket right there. That's exactly what they needed. It's down to a 5-point game with 1:06 remaining, 1:03 remaining. Timeout called, Cleveland Cavaliers. This one might come down to the wire, guys. This one might come down to the wire. If Cleveland is stopped on this possession, it'll make for more drama. If Cleveland hits the bucket on this possession, that might take us to the next game. So, that being said, for the next game, let's see if my strategy will actually work here. Let's see, Timberwolves Warriors round 1. And just like this, guys, so I was telling my squad that I was telling my people that we have these stats and these graphics, and it always takes me a really long time to sift through them, and I figured out a new way to do it. So let's see if I can actually do it in one quick click. This is the we'll actually show you guys. Here's the center position for comparisons. These didn't even get updated. Here we go. Probably had a different title, but this is this game right now. Let's see if I can't update these with one click of a button here. Maybe a couple clicks of a button. Game happening right here. Which one is it? What are we looking at? Pacers, Cavaliers, round 2. Looks like that's right. Replace the files here. That's not the right one. Ah, this is the one. Bet. Perfect. Now we're good. What is all that green there, though? Yikes. Hope I don't have a corrupt file. Here we go, guys. Let's get back to it to finish this game. 1:03 on the clock. In the front court, the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's the pass by Max Strus. Let's get this one started against Strus inside. This time, Donovan Mitchell with it. Donovan Mitchell is fouled. He goes to the free throw line. He is not going to miss the free throws, man, and if he does, it's going to be on purpose. 57 seconds left to go. Both teams in the bonus. That foul will stop the clock with 57. Donovan Mitchell going to go to the free throw line right here. Fourth quarter action, guys. Fourth quarter action. Cavaliers down to their final timeout here as well. Siakam confused by the foul. Siakam confused by the foul. Here we go at the stripe. Shooting another free throw. Donovan Mitchell. First free throw is good. Count it there. Ooh. 57 seconds. It's a 6-point game. I've seen teams come back from worse, man. I've seen teams come back from worse. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and restore the chat. We got over 1,000 people watching, guys. I appreciate y'all. It's Tuesday. Y'all could be watching any other YouTuber. You chose to stay here. Thank you, guys. We're sitting here at 29.1. Let's see if we can't build our cushion here in case someone decides to unsubscribe out of bitterness. There's the pass inside, or maybe we got some bots that subscribe. There's a shot from Siakam. Siakam is fouled under the rim with 48 seconds left to go right there. And now going back the other way, the Indiana Pacers are under the rim right here. Harold saying, not tonight. Siakam has to hit both of these. Piercings greater than tattoos. Yikes. Depends on, I guess, where you get your piercings. Both teams have one timeout remaining. 48 seconds. Pascal Siakam to shoot a couple free throws. First free throw. No! Siakam misses the first of the two shots. And that does not bode well. They are down by 7. This would make it a down by 6 if he can hit it. If he can get it. Game over. Let's go, Cavs, says Theo. Maybe not yet. Siakam needs to hit this one. Siakam needs to hit this shot. Siakam, the second free throw, is off the mark. It's a putback and a big jam for Nesmith. The shot off the mark, and he knocked Mitchell over. Mitchell is face down on the court right now. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Donovan Mitchell is still down, face down on the court. Uh-oh, is he adding some drama? Does he just need a second right here? Donovan Mitchell down on the court right now. He rolls back over. He's face down. Nesmith with a nasty putback right there after the missed shot by Siakam. He came from outside the three-point line to put that one up. And Mitchell went down hard. That took every ounce of muscle for Nesmith, and he just took it all the way in. Uh-oh. That folded over Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is down on the ground. I don't think that was a flagrant. I think that might have just been, let's see. Or are they going to say that was a technical? Is there a timeout right here? Let me see something here really quick, guys. 1 second. Pacers offensive team rebound. Donovan Mitchell going to the sideline. This might be reviewed by the officials to see if that was. The play is under review. So talk about delaying the games. This game has been delayed. Tip-off has not started just yet between Warriors and Timberwolves. This will be game 1 immediately afterward, guys. We've already got most of our graphics put together. There's just a couple more that we need to jump on, but no big deal there. I mean, if anything, they should have called a foul against. If anything, they should have called a foul against Donovan Mitchell, if I'm being honest, because Donovan Mitchell fouled Nesmith on the shot. I think that's what the review really should be. I think that's what they said was going to happen here. Hang on. Here's an official review. I don't think this is about flagrancy. I think if this was a foul against Donovan Mitchell there, because, yeah, he goes up, puts his hands on it. He is clearly hacked on that, on the dunk. Clearly a lot of contact. Let's see what happens here. Wow. Uh-oh. They might say something here. Hang on. I think they're looking to see if this is actually Nesmith offensive goaltending. I don't think it is. We're still waiting to see, guys. 47.5 seconds left to go in this basketball game. It's almost over here. What up, if you know? Okay, so it was outside the cylinder. The basket's good. It will be Cleveland ball under the basket with 47.9 remaining. Let's put these back on. So Mitchell got dunked on. Mitchell got dunked on like you ain't never seen someone get dunked on. How about a taste of his own medicine right there? All right, guys and gals, we are in the bonus. Still looks like the game is a 5-point game. 119, 114, 47.9 left to go. Here we go. All right, guys, 47.9. We'll start the clock when the inbound pass comes in. Full court press defense for the Indiana Pacers. He's struggling to find the inbound pass, and Mitchell throws the elbow. There's a foul and a charge, and I think it goes the other way. This might be Indiana Pacers basketball. I think Donovan Mitchell ran into a man right here who is face down. Nesmith holding his face. Donovan Mitchell also down on the ground. Mitchell scooting his way out to the sideline. And right now it looks like the trainer is looking at Nesmith. Mitchell puts that left elbow in Nesmith's chin right there. He definitely popped him in the mouth with that inside elbow. Ooh, Mitchell playing a little aggressively right there. Dirty basketball, says Gray 59. That stops the clock again. I had the clock ticking. I didn't stop it. There are 45 seconds left to go. Guys, it might be easier for me to just do this. There's a foul there on Mitchell. It looks like Nesmith took it on the chin right there. I think the officials put this one in the hands of the Indiana Pacers. A bucket here. Ref-initiated review. Mitchell swinging his arms disconnected from his body is what they're saying. They called it a foul. It should be Pacers ball. They're going to have a few men rotating in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting to find out the final of this game. 45.9 remaining in this one. The official review looks like this is going to end up being Pacers basketball with 45 seconds left to go. If you are new to this channel, thanks for sticking around. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already done so. There has not been any action happening at all, guys. If I've had your attention for the past 5 minutes here, hit that subscribe button, man. 45.9 coming up right now. Fourth quarter action. Here we go. It is Pacers basketball here. Pacers basketball in the front court for the Indiana Pacers. Waiting for the inbound pass. The ball is in the hands of Nembhard at the sideline. There's the inbound pass for Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton with the basketball. Haliburton on the dribble. Haliburton almost losing it there. He tries to get around Jarrett Allen, and Jarrett Allen blocks the shot. Last touched right here by the Cleveland Cavaliers, though. Out of bounds, Indiana Pacers basketball. Indiana Pacers ball, 35.1 left to go. Tyrese Haliburton was clearly fouled, ref. Come on, dude. Tyrese Haliburton was clearly fouled in slow motion. He slapped him on the wrist on the shot, and the official didn't blow the whistle. Here's Tyrese Haliburton with it. This is a pass inside, a pass outside. Pascal Siakam drives. Pascal Siakam off the glass. 2 more points. It's now a 3-point game. 27 seconds. Waiting for the inbound pass. Cavaliers inbound foul. Jarrett Allen immediately. 27.5 left to go. That shot was not blocked, guys. There was a foul there, and the official is blind. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I want to be a ref. All right, guys. Final timeout for the Cleveland Cavaliers. No timeouts remaining. Both teams in the bonus right now. It looks like that foul on Jarrett Allen right there. Was that a timeout? They may not have called. They might not have called that as a foul. He might have called the timeout before the foul right there. Kane saying, "What's up with Spider-Man?" What do you mean, Spider-Man? What you mean, Spider-Man? Reading some comments right now. Let's get the rest of these ready for the next game, guys, since this game is almost over here. Home stats here is going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves stats. Okay. How about Timberwolves starters? We got that one set, bet. Actually, did we? No, this one here. Timberwolves starters, guys. That's the next game right here. Minnesota Timberwolves. Cool. Oh, I got my chair in the way. Whoops. Okay, that's already been done. I wonder why that did not work. Oh, because I don't have any graphics there. There was no recap. It's game 1. All right, guys, here we go. In the front court right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers have the basketball. Max Strus to inbound the ball right now, 27.5. Strus inbound pass. It's intercepted by the Indiana Pacers. Here we go, guys. A three-point shot would tie this game right here. Nembhard with it. He passes to Tyrese Haliburton, directing traffic. You don't want to take too long on this one because if you miss the shot, you need another opportunity. Here is Tyrese Haliburton. He drives. Haliburton goes up. He is blocked. There will be a foul right there. They're going to call a foul right now. And it looks like Donovan Mitchell's going to be charged for the foul right here. Tyrese Haliburton goes to the free throw line to shoot two. It'll be a one-point game if he can hit them both. Mitchell went straight up. I don't know if that's a foul, man. Mitchell went straight up. I don't like that call. Looks like Tyrese Haliburton makes the first free throw right there, guys. It is 117, 119, ladies and gentlemen. 117, 119. Here we go. 12 seconds. 12.4 remaining. There's the second shot. It's off the mark. It's rebounded. Tyrese Haliburton with it. Tyrese is fouled again. He's got 7 seconds on this one. Tyrese Haliburton on the dribble. Haliburton, the step back three for the win. It's good. The Indiana Pacers score. It is 120 to 119. And let's see if they can do it. There's the inbound pass. The full court shot. The Pacers win back-to-back games. Let's go. Wow! Buzzer beaters back to back. Boom, baby. Let's go. Wow. That is the final score, ladies and gentlemen. It's all over. These games are insane. The Pacers with back-to-back wins right there. Holy smokes, guys. If you're enjoying this content, hit that subscribe button. That is the end of the game. And we'll have the next game on here in just a moment, y'all. 29 to 107. We will be live for the next one in just a moment, guys. Be sure to check in. Also, if you are looking to bet, man, if you called it, you gotta try. You gotta try Underdog. Try Underdog. Use our promo code Let's Effin' Go, guys. Get yourself some bonus cash right now. That's the end of the game. We're going to get set up for the next one, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get started and get set up for the next one. The next one here, all I'm going to do is actually change the, let's see, settings. We're going to leave it gold. Let's try Golden State. Away team logo. Warriors. I don't know if I have one that's gold for Warriors. Okay, I guess we're going to go blue for Warriors. Here's the shot right there. This time, Julius Randle hits the bucket. Julius Randle hits the bucket, and I might just keep this one live, guys. I don't know if this will make more sense to just go ahead and keep this one live since we got so many people in here. Since we got 1,000 people kicking it with us, what do y'all think? No, we're going to end this one. We're going to end this live stream and start the new one. I want to keep my stuff nice and clean. If we have a good next game, then we'll have a good next game. All right, guys. I'm off. We'll start the next live stream in 30 seconds. Go to my channel. Go to my YouTube channel to catch the next basketball game. The next basketball game is right here. Let's go to my channel. Live. Sugar. All right, guys. I'm going to end this live stream. Just click on the Football Nation logo. I'm all over the place right now. We're going to end this live stream and go live in just a second. All right, guys. Peace out.